Feru. Sorry, I'm a little scuffed today. Feru, Feru. My hands are paddles and I don't know why. Just a minute. Let me... I don't know if this will fix. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not working. It's okay. This is as good as we're gonna get. Feru, I fell first. You will fall next. Heavens drop out. Fallen angel. Emiliya Fell here. Feru. Feru. Now that's a big Bulbasaur. This little guy here? You mean this little guy here? I'm so happy. Is the sun reinflated? He is. So today, guys, I'm gonna clean my room a bit and talk. And yeah. Did you put his stuffing back? I did. That's a whole Bulby. He's huge. He's huge, you guys. He's like gargantuan. Is it the Gyaru Bulbasaur? I am Gyaru Bulbasaur. I feel like that Bulb is accurate to size. It is. He's so big. He's so big. It was nice to meet you at Otakuthon. It was nice to meet you at Otakuthon. I did a lot of meet and greets at Otakuthon. I met Yukina too. Did he have a zipper? He did have a little zipper on his tummy. Yes. It was nice to meet everyone. Sorry, Coco is here. I was in Montreal, but Emmy is a virtual girl, so I was only able to see the virtual guests like Inanna and Elia and stuff. I was surprised you posted a plane photo after you said you didn't have any plans to travel this year after off-kai. I'll be honest, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah. Bulbasaur is so big. I still don't have any other plans to travel as much as I would like to, but I think they did ship me out there. Otakuthon staff was so kind, and they shipped me out there. They put me on a plane and like took care of my hotel. So thank you, merci beaucoup. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. Hold on, let me put on the music. I think the music's so loud. I can't even hear my own thoughts. Did you try poutine? I did. I tried poutine. Thank you for finally coming to Montreal and trying our poutine. It was a pleasure meeting you. Your performance at Tucka Stage was absolute cinema. Thank you. It was nice to see you again for the first time in Montreal. My French accent isn't bad at all. Ooh, je parle un peu français. Tomoimasu, I think. In high school, I took French class. I wish I knew that how I didn't know. I didn't know that French is the primary language in Montreal. Like, I knew that, like, you know, in Quebec they speak French, but I just didn't realize that everything would be French. So me and Elia were talking. We were like, man, because she also took French in high school. We were like, if we had known, we should have Duolingoed or something, or did like a Renshu stream. But despite everything, I think everything was okay. Is it? Yeah! Like, I was so surprised. I had to ask for English menus at restaurants, even. And, I guess you can easily clock that I was American, because When I was ordering matcha lattes, I was in line, and then the person in front of me, even though they were also a con goer, they were like, bonjour, well, what would you, and then the other person would order, right? Like, whatever they'd like. And then everything would be in French. Merci beaucoup. Okay. And then Emmy would go up to the counter. Hi, what would you like to order? I was in my head the entire time while the other person was ordering. I was like, matcha latte, chad, which I think means cold. In my brain, I was like, matcha latte, chod, s'il vous plaît. And then, hi, what would you like to order? I was practicing. Hi, Justin. Hello, it's nice to meet you as well. But it was still fun. It was really fun. Gosh, I don't even know where to begin. So I did forget that I was going. So I I packed, but I didn't pack enough. I didn't pack enough. But I was able to recycle. I recycled my first day outfit on the last day. And then I realized how bad of an idea that was because the staff from Otakuthon that picked me up is the same person who took me back to the airport. So they probably think I'm a sticky person who doesn't change their clothes. Why is the room such a mess? I just put everything on my bed, couch. Did you? Oxygen on the trip? I did pack enough underwear. So, underwear was fine. I didn't pack enough clothes. To be told, even Montreal is good. Montrealers good stat. Really? Once I'm in French, I said "si" to the cashier. We were getting, like, me and Elia, we got like a ride share, and then they're like pin code, and then we were saying like, oh, the pin code, and then in our heads we're like, we should have said it in French, and she's like, yeah, we should have said it in French, and we were like, how do you count again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we were just counting, and then we can hear our driver just laughing at us at our baby French. And then we're like, how do you say this again? Yeah. So it was so wholesome though. It was so cute. Us and our baby French. Because every opportunity we had to speak French, we got so excited. S'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup. What else? Bonsoir. We were like correcting each other. Bonjour. No, bonsoir. It's nighttime. Bonsoir. But I think if I were to go to Montreal again, I definitely would put in some hours in Duolingo or something. I still don't know how to say good morning. Buten more soir. But traveling to Montreal was really, really pleasant. I had to go through customs, and then they're like, "What is the purpose of your trip?" And I always don't know what to say for that. I always don't know. Like, I mean, I was honest, but I was like kind of vague about it. I was like, I'm here for an anime convention. Or no, they're like, what are you here for? Business or for pleasure? I was like, both? What are you here for? A convention? What kind of convention? Anime convention? What hotel are you staying at? This one? How long are you staying for? This many thingies? What do you do? I didn't panic. I mean, in my head I panicked, but I think I was pretty quick with my answers. For occupation, I just said I was a content creator. I hate saying that for myself. I hate calling myself a content creator, but it's something that everyone knows what it is. And usually when I say content creator, people just assume that like I'm a TikToker. I give TikToker energy, I suppose. Influencer. Influencer! Yeah. I didn't say influencer. I hate that word too. Okay, hold on. Let me, like... is this how you do it? Hold on, I'm like spinning around slowly in circles. I might be a little scuffed because I'm using like really scuffed trackers right now. Please work. Please. Okay, well, manually twisting myself back. Hey, you invented 6'7"? Oh my gosh! I saw this kid and I swear he was the Rizzler. Okay, he wasn't, but he really looked like the Rizzler. And I was like, that kid. I wonder if he gets it a lot. He looked like the Rizzler, but not. He had the Rizzler in face and like body, but not in the aura, if that makes sense. Like if you took a still picture of him, I'd be like, that's the Rizzler. But then like he started moving and schmoving, and I was like, nah, there's not enough Riz on that kid. You saw him? What? You saw the kid that looked like the Rizzler too. I really thought it was him, but he was a little bit more French than I remember the Rizzler being. So I did arrive on Thursday, and then that's the day that I met Ina in person, and then I got to see Ina and Elia, and we yapped until like 2 a.m. We yapped until like 2 a.m. It was really fun. Ina, Precious Fairy. Yeah, Ina, no. Ina, no. She's so sweet and she's so cute. She's so funny. She's so sweet and she's so cute. I had a lot of fun. No, you have fun with them? Yeah, it was so fun. I actually, this con, I got a lot of time to spend with my friends, which I didn't have during off-kai. Off-kai, I was like working the entire time. Also, I'm gonna have to stop moving just for a little bit, but I will be back. And I mean, I will be here while I fix something. But wait, I'm sorry, and freeze tag, and I'm it. Yeah, so so me and Ina and Elia hung out, and then I also got to see some Aegis Think girlies. And then I hung out with Lily and Lily Pichu, and who else? Oh, and Teeny and Bree. Okay, let's see. And step and calibrate. Okay, hold on. Just a minute. There were so many of us there. I was so surprised. Okay. And this and this. Oh, okay. Yay! Okay, I'm fixed. And we got to meet so many cute girls. I got to meet so many cute girls. It was wonderful. It was so wonderful. So enormous plush. Yes. Oh my gosh. So I only had a chance to wander around the con a little bit, and the first thing I bought was Bulbasaur stuff. And then I was walking around, and then I got stopped. Like, do you know like that moment in like movies where like everything goes quiet and everything is a blur, and then there's just one thing in focus in the shot, kind of like Natalie Portman in that one movie where she's like walking around the streets of New York, and it's just like focused on her and goes, I can't take my eyes off of you. I don't know if you guys know that reference, but anyways, it was literally that. I can't take my mind off of you. And I went up straight to the counter. I was like, can I hold that Bulbasaur? I, and then I just, can I see it? They let me hold it, right? This huge Bulbasaur. I was like, I don't think it'll fit my luggage. So I left. I go walking on the artist alley, and then I see it again from the other angle. And I go to him again. I was just like, can I see that giant Bulbasaur plushie again? How much is it? 60 CAD. Wait, no, not 60 CAD. 90 CAD. 90 CAD? Oh my god, that's so expensive. And I was like, I just want to squish it so I can, if I can see if it'll fit in my luggage case, right? And then I come back a third time. And I was like, I'll take it. And I was like, how much is it? I knew that it was 90. But I think it's because I kept coming back. They changed it to 80. So I only spent 80 CAD. Yeah, so CAD and USD, and I only found this out at the last day, is the exchange rate is very, very good. So I didn't realize the exchange rate. I might have not eaten much for the first 3 days I was in Canada. Because I thought everything was expensive. I was like, oh my gosh, a salad for $16? What? And then later on, I found out that was $10. And then there was like, oh my god, pasta for like $28. So I was like, I can't afford to eat here. So I was just I was living off of honestly like as much free food and stuff that I could find. It wasn't bad though because like the guest area did have some free stuff, and then the hotel they had free coffee, and then I had like nuts that I brought from my plane trip, and then there was like a mixer, and then I stole some nuts from there. How do you survive California? It's worst priced. I know it's worst priced, but in my head, like, it was the same prices. It was the same prices. So it's just like, okay, a salad is like $10 or $12 here. And then if I see a salad in Canada and it's like $17, I was like, oh my god, that's so expensive, without realizing the conversion rate. Anyways, this Bulbasaur was only like 60 USD. I could not. I was like, it doesn't matter if I have to buy all of the stuffing. It doesn't matter if I have to like, if all I can bring is like carcass, and then I can just buy like stuff here. But fortunately, like Bree knew about my conundrum, and she was like, come, my mom has a vacuum sealer or has like a vacuum thing. And I come, and we're all like trying to shove him into a bag. Didn't fit at all. But they gave me the bags anyway, and they're like, it's okay, like, if you can put all your clothes in the bags, then you could at least fit him. And yeah, for 2 hours. Was I in the room for 2 hours? I believe it. We were struggling, you guys. And it was like a group effort. Just Bree's whole family was trying to get this sucker home. And he made it. Mama Cookie's a real one. She's so nice. She's so funny. She is so funny. Yay, they were invested too. They were so invested. So luckily in 3, because I was like totally willing. Can you hold in the plane? This guy is huge. I kid you not. This is, if I curl up into a ball, that's how big this is. Like this is Emmy size. This is an Emmy size Bulbasaur. If I were to go in a fetal position right now, we are the same size. Me and the Bulbasaur are the same size. I can. Oh, it's massive. It's massive. You need to see from literally. If I were to go to, because people are saying like just bring him onto the airplane. I don't think they realize how much of an absolute unit this guy is. A passport for Bulbasaur. Literally, this thing is so. This is accurate to size. Me putting him on the screen is accurate to size, you guys. You didn't think he was that big? So the suitcase that I brought was like a carry-on suitcase. So sorry. Oh my goodness. My trucking is being silly. Stop. Okay. 1 sec. I pose. 1 sec. Okay. There. So, what else did I buy? I did buy a Bulbasaur notebook. And then I got I got a Bulbasaur sticker for free because they knew it was my son. And then I got a Bulbasaur keychain. And did I get anything else? Oh, I got a gift for Elia. But I need to go give it to her. I didn't get a chance to give it to her because I saw it after she left. And I was like, I want to give it to her. Lots of Bulbies. Lots of Bulbies. I told myself I would like slow down, but I didn't slow down at all. I told myself I'd slow down on buying Bulbasaurs because I'm like running out of space. What about a big Ivysaur? I did see an Ivysaur, like a nice like size plush one, and a Venusaur. They're about like $20 each, but I was like, that's the thing. It's a slippery slope. Once I start getting Ivysaur and Venusaur, then I'm gonna have to expand my collections, and that's not something. That's not something I'm ready for yet. But need a Bulbasaur room soon. My room is a Bulbasaur room. We should have a Discord channel to post our plushie collection. Bulbasaur sightings. I just love this little guy. Did you eventually fit Bulbasaur in your bag? So I had to put him across 3 bags. So I had the three vacuum bags that Brie gave me. So in one of the vacuum bags, I put another Bulbasaur plushie I bought. I forgot to mention. I did buy one more Bulbasaur plushie. And then I did put the Bowbell. Yunana, she gave me a plushie of her fan. So I have a Bowbell and a Bulbasaur plushie in one. And then in the other bag, I basically gutted all of his cotton. All of his cotton. Let me get a picture. I don't think you realize, you guys, I don't think you realize how much an absolute unit this guy is. Let me see. Let me crop this. Copy. And then post it. Where's... Emmy? Okay, this is like a really, really bad picture because it's like dark and stuff, but it's okay. Okay. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He was gutted? Did the security ask about the cotton? Surprisingly, no. So, okay, let me get a picture of how much cotton. how much cotton this guy had in him. Where is Emiliya? This is a really horrible picture in that it's just really dark. So, this is him gutted. That is a full-size garbage bag, you guys. This is a full garbage bag. Like, that garbage bag also probably the size of me. An entire trash bag. Yes. It's like a 13-gallon trash bag. It's huge, this size. It's huge. It's huge. That's core of your comfort character. I'm sorry. You're this small? No. It's just really big, this side. I'm starting to feel like taxidermy. It was so crazy. I was like gutting him. I was like really sad, shoving my hand and it was like, do you guys know like in Shingeki no Kyojin where they have to eat their mother? You know, Shinganshina, Maria, and what's the last? No, not Shinganshina. What are the names? It's Maria, Rose, and who's the last one? Maria, Rose, and then the last one. And they have to eat. Spoilers? What do you mean spoilers? It's been done for years. Watch it. Anyways, when they're eating their mother, that's what I felt like. I was like, oh, goodness. So, and then I was totally prepared to not bring any of the stuffing. But luckily I was able to, I didn't have the vacuum for it. Then I had the vacuum for it, so I like squeezed it. I kept it between my thighs and like sat on it. I was like, you are coming home with me. And luckily I was able to squish everything into two of the vacuum packs. And then fortunately I was able to sit on my luggage case to fit one of the bags in there. And then the second one, I just held it with me and I was like, if security asks, this is my pillow. You can bring a pillow onto a plane. You can bring a pillow onto a plane, so it's okay. So, fortunately, I was able to get him on my luggage case. I was fully prepared for it to explode on the plane. Oh god, not probably the proper words to use. I was fully prepared for it to burst. First on the plane and then I would have to like, because it barely closed, you guys. Barely closed. I had to sit on it full force, like not even like sit on it like cute like Disney like commercial VHS. Literally, I was body slamming my luggage and I'm just like, you will close, zipping it while going like this. It was not cute at all. It was aggressive. It was sweaty. It was a whole thing. It was a whole I was so determined though. When I opened my bag when I got home, it was like an accordion. It just popped open by itself when I got the zipper like halfway open. But he came home. You had to practice wrestling for this. Literally my whole body weight to close my luggage case. And I had to put the extender on. And I was like, there's no way this extender is gonna like... Because you're not supposed to use the extender to extend. You're supposed to use the extender to compress, right? I was like, whatever, it's fine. It's a check. Like, I ended up checking it in, luckily. And it was free to check it in. So I was like, I don't have to worry about it being oversized and stuff like that. But it was so worth it. It was so worth it. I kept telling staff, like the Otakuton staff, I was like, you guys, everyone was giving me suggestions on how to get him back home. Because I was like, you guys, I have a huge problem. They're like, oh my gosh, what is it? They thought it was a serious thing. I was like, no, I'm stupid. So I showed everyone my photo, and someone was like, oh yeah, like I can get it to America for you. Like I'm going to Anime NYC. I can at least get to America, and we can ship him from New York to California because that's more affordable than doing international. I was like, great, great ideas, great ideas. Someone else is like, I have a giant vacuum bag at home, so I can vacuum pack it and then ship it from Canada. And I was like, okay, okay. And then someone else is like, all right, like we can do like my next time I'm gonna be in America's here. I'm gonna go into this con in California. It's like, no, that's too long. I need my son now. Like we were all trying to find solutions to the problem that is, how did I hold a Bulbasaur the size of me and said, yep, this will definitely fit in my luggage case that I filled 80% to the brim. I am stupid. I don't know. I don't know how it got this bad. Like, how does that even happen? Oh my gosh. My Mogobi is being silly again. Okay. But I need him. I did need him. And was it worth it? Yeah. Hold on. And this is my emotional support Bulbasaur. Hi. I'm so happy. He's so huggable, you guys. My only regret is not buying another Bulbasaur at the same booth. Hold on, I have to freeze again. Is he put back together already? He is. You need a second giant Bulbasaur in case one gets lonely? No, I'm done, you guys. I've been wanting a huge Bulbasaur for a long time, but they're usually like $100 or $200. So when I went to Canada and this was only like 60 USD, how could I not? Yay, Oik skin. Baby Bulbasaur, I have many baby Bulbasaurs. Yeah, I'm so lucky. They did not weigh my bag at all. They didn't weigh my bag. I know for sure it's more than it should be. My backpack, because I had to put like a lot of stuff in my luggage case into my backpack. I look like, do you know in Legend of Zelda, there's like a guy with a backpack and he tries to sell you stuff in is it Majora's Mask? I look like that. My backpack was so heavy when I put it on, I would go like this. And it wouldn't even fit under the chair. I was really surprised that they let me on the plane, to be honest. I was really surprised they even let me on the plane. I put it and literally I had to like sit. I had to sit like this the whole time because my feet had to go on my backpack. My feet had to go on my backpack. It would not go under. So I'm surprised that they even let me. I know that I could have put it at the top and stuff, but all my stuff was there, so I needed to use my iPad. Otherwise I go crazy. How long was the flight? Too long. Too long. I'm from the West Coast, so thanks for reminding me not to buy souvenirs for your poor Canadian wallet. No. I will say, I wish I knew about the exchange rate sooner, because then I would have bought more stuff, eaten more food. But yeah. For shorter flights so that people get away with things? It wasn't short, fortunate. Or, it wasn't too long. It wasn't as long as some other people's. Emmy's an iPad kid. I'm an iPad kid now. But what else? Thinking. Um. So that was the big Bulbasaur story. He's here now. He's home. And then next is, what else did I do? Oh, I did a panel. Okay, wait. First, I did a meet and greet. That was really fun. I got to meet a lot of people. A lot of people who are in chat. Hello, very. It was really cool. It was at something called Oasis Immersion. So instead of putting me on like a screen, they had me on projected on the wall. It was really awesome. Here's what meet and the panel. Did you meet a lot of Canadian people? Oh, I did. It was fun. I also got checkies, but I couldn't figure out how the markers work. I went to a stationery store with everyone. With like Aegis Link girls and Elianina and stuff. And I have these acrylic marker pens, but I can't get the ink to come out for some reason. So I don't know. I don't know if I like brought broken ones or not. But I'll try to use them for the next time I do chickies. The area is really cool. And your panel is heart-touching. Oh, thank you. Don't see the press on the tip. Yeah, I was pressing the tip. Yeah, bye. Will not be using hand gestures for that. So I was doing that, and it wouldn't come out. The paint from the pen tip. But it was still fun. So I got to hand sign the checkies, which is nice. And then I did a panel right after. I was really nervous about the panel because it wasn't like it wasn't anything too quirky. It was mainly like talking about music and stuff. But to be honest, I love cons. I've been going to cons since way too long ago. And the panels that I like to go are like the informative ones. So I wanted to do like an informative panel. I love fun panels too, don't get me wrong, but I think that personally Emmy is likes to know industry secrets and stuff. So yeah. Is Daryl end up recording it? I think she did record it. I think she did. You're supposed to see Daryl? Yeah! I couldn't do a music panel without Daryl, so I was glad that she was able to be a guest with me in the panel. But what else? The panel was fun. I was really nervous. I'm not used to public speaking. I'm not used to public speaking, but I when I travel, I like to read, or I like to listen to audiobooks when I travel. And something that I've been working on is I've been working on myself a little bit, you know, self-help. It feels kind of embarrassing to say like I've been doing self-help stuff, but I think it's important to talk about it, right? So Emmy's been doing some self-help, reading some self-help books, listening to some self-help books. Yeah. And one of the things that I'm working on is kind of like a little bit of an exposure therapy situation where I'm putting myself into uncomfortable situations so that I'm able to to improve myself. So panels is one of them, and I hope I can do more panels. Yeah. It's not embarrassing. Thank you. House cleaning? I haven't even started yet. Look at the mess here. Look at all of this. When's Emmy's TED Talk? I want to do a TED Talk. That sounds really fun. I love watching TED Talks. What did you need to clean? Basically, I took everything out of my luggage case and I just dumped it. And I did it because I told myself, if it's dumped all over my bed, I can't sleep until I clean. I did this today, by the way, so I was able to sleep yesterday. So I need to put my tech stuff away and my makeup away and stuff. That's smart, right? So I have so much stuff to put away, but it's okay. I want to, yeah, little bits at a time. I can't. If I can't do little bits at a time, I have to do everything at once. Otherwise, it disrupts my flow state. It disrupts my flow state if I cannot do it all at once. But it's okay. You need to get your room ready for room review. My room review. I can't give you guys a view of my room for free. Oh my gosh. You guys can see me when I pick up stuff with my feet. You want to see? I'm a little monkey. Watch. Do you guys do this too? When you need to pick up something from the floor? And you're like, oh gosh, what is that? Yes? It's easier than bending down. She got the grippers. I got the grippers. All the time. You pick it up normally? What? That's so much work. Like, oh man, I have this thing on the floor. Bend and snap. Ugh, that's so exhausting. My stuff is too small or too big to pick up with feet. I do have stuff that is too big to pick up with feet. You're flexible? Just kidding. That's Sekuhara. Sorry. Don't Sekuhara the faithful. I'm sorry. This is your exercise too? Okay, so on one of the days, me and Ina and Lily, we went to Biodome, which is a, what is it? It's like an I don't really want to call it a zoo because it wasn't like a big zoo. It was literally like a dome, and they had these they did have animals, but they also had like plants and aquarium thing, and like they had like biodomes. It's called biodomes because it's like in Minecraft. Oh, like biodomes in Minecraft. I thought it was called biodome because it was like biology in a dome-shaped building. Oh, I thought it was I thought it was because it was biology. Biomes. Oh. They're not called biodomes. Are biomes short for biodomes? Biomes? No. How of you for self-help W's? Thank you. Biomes is its own thing. I see. Anyways. Biodome is different than biomes. I see. Anyways. I went to Biodome and it was really fun. You get to go to the rainforest section, and then there was like an Arctic section, and then there was a forest section. It was really fun. It was really fun. What else? So it was a lot of walking though. It was a lot of walking. And we were all just so tired. We had to go like upstairs. And we got to see capybaras and jellyfish and beaver. We saw a beaver. It was so fun. The beaver did the most beaver thing a beaver can possibly do. It was so awesome. It went out of the water, went to a tree, bit the tree, cut off a branch, took the branch back into the water, and I was like, oh my god, it's doing everything they said a beaver would do. It was so awesome, and it happened all in one moment. And it's just like, I didn't know why my mind was so blown. I didn't know how efficient they are with cutting things with their teeth. I just thought it was just like an urban legend, like oh yeah, like they gnaw things on their teeth, and the way that they do it in like anime, fuck, in cartoons is like they go and right, and they go in like in a circle to like eating a corn on the cob. This guy was so efficient. He literally was like, oh branch, like bit it straight through and it fell down. It was awesome. Anime beavers. I meant to say, actually, in France, the word for anime in animation. Just kidding. I don't know, but it was convincing for a second, wasn't it? Any French speakers know? Isn't the word for anime and animation the same? And Emmy teeny, teeny. I told. We were talking about how I gotta see you, cute, cute, beautiful woman. The legendary Canadian beaver. It's the same. You see, it is the same. Hold on. Let me T-pose. Is there a beaver VTuber? Oh, beaver VTuber would be really cute. Beaver VTuber. Beaver VTuber, and then their tagline is just, damn. I'm gonna remember you eating maple syrup on white rice for the rest of my life. I forgot about that. So at the last day, there was like a really cool mixer thing. And there was like they catered food, and like they invited like the guests. So like there was a VTuber guest, and then there was also some Seiyu-san that came. Right? They were just Seiyu, and it was so awesome, and some DJs and stuff. So they invited us to this mixer, and they catered Chinese food. And I was like, great, this is awesome. Like, I really like Chinese food. But then they had a giant maple syrup jug in the middle of the table. I was like, why do they have this? Why do they have this? And they're like, oh, so you can, taste Canada, I guess. It's just like, what do I eat this with? But this is at the end of the night, and then the only thing that was really left was like plain white rice. So I really wanted to try the maple syrup, so I got a spoonful of rice. I got this liter jug of maple syrup, poured it over, and it was delicious though. Not gonna lie, it was really yummy. It was really yummy. Immediately after, she was holding the maple syrup bottle and she starts chanting shots, shots, shots. Why would you have a Costco-sized maple syrup jar for no reason? It tasted yummy though. I should have taken it. Canada has some really yummy stuff. Ooh! At said mixer, I stole so much coffee crisps. They don't make these where I'm from. They don't make these where I'm from. Oh, yummy. They don't? No, coffee crisp is a Canadian thing. Maple syrup on white rice? Okay, maple syrup on white rice. Not gonna lie, I would do it again. Like, you would eat a dango, right? Like, how do you say it? Mitarashi dango? It's like the dango, and it's like a soy sauce with like brown sugar, right? One time, I was really craving mitarashi dango, so I put I squished up some rice, and then I just put some soy sauce and some sugar, and I just mixed it up. And I just ate it. And I was like, it has the same flavor as mitarashi dango. Not the same texture, but it had the same flavor. So, maple syrup, white rice. I feel basically the same thing. You eat dirt with Nutella, this is nothing. True! Why is there no ketchup chips in the US? Yeah, why is there no ketchup chips? Actually, all dressed chips. I really like all dressed chips. I still don't know what flavor all dressed is, but it's really good. It's like, if I were to describe it, it's like barbecue chips mixed with salt and vinegar chips mixed with Worcestershire sauce and salt. Is as close as I can describe it. It tastes like flavor. It tastes like if you put a lot of flavor together. It's a combination of ketchup and salt and vinegar. Oh! The all dressed up ruffles are... Yeah, they're really yummy. It's all dressed. It's wearing every flavor. It tastes like flavor. It tastes really yummy. The staff at Otakutan, they prepared gift bags for everyone. And it came with maple syrup candy and all dressed chips and alkies. But I haven't tasted the alcohol yet. The taste of flavors. Ooh, yes. I'm so glad you got to... I am so glad I got to see you! And we got to yap for so long. Like, I was in your bed. So romantic. Decorating checkies and signing stuff. It was so cute! It was so fun. Oh my, oh my. Beautiful woman putting her feet in my bed. You make it sound so luxurious. I did put my feet on her bed, but literally it was like, Teeny, is it okay if I take off my socks? I think I have an ingrown toenail. Peel off. You make it sound so romantic. I did have an ingrown toenail though. It's all that walking. All that walking. Ouch, I know. It's okay. I usually bring a like a grooming kit with me, so I was able to cater to it. Your sister. Hi, my sister's also weird like that. You're right. Beautiful woman can say anything. No, you. Kind of see my movements. If an anesthesia kicks in, I am so used to this is so TMI. I'm so used to doing it myself that I'm just like whatever. What else? Okay, so that was my Friday. And then Saturday was my meet and greet, my panel. And then drum roll. Drum roll. Otaku stage concert. Did you guys watch it? Did you guys watch it? Did you guys see it? Did you guys were there? There were so many people. There was so many people. It was crazy. It was peak. I can't even choose like a favorite part of the concert. I can't even choose a favorite part of the concert. It was like an emotional roller coaster the whole time. What my favorite part was is that usually in VTuber, a lot of VTuber concerts, it's like hype, 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 right? But for this one, it was hype, emotional, hype, emotional, hype, emotional. That like by the like I was like crying, you guys. I was crying. The setlist was so good. The setlist was so good. Was it streamed? It was. There was streaming tickets, and actually, the streaming tickets are still available. I want to do a watch along at some point. I still want to do a watch along for this one, and I want to do a watch along for Surge too before the month is over. Ina did great choices. Yeah, Ina's choices are really wonderful. Actually, for my song, she's the one who suggested it. She gave me a couple songs, and she was like, "I really think you would sound good in this song." And I was like, it was really difficult. It's Takaramono's from Angel Beats. And I think Lisa is the original singer, if I remember correctly. And that song is so hard. Um, I will um, probably upload my portion, my solo. I'll probably upload my solo at some point soon. So there will be that, which I'm really excited about. Yes, if you did the concert, you had to watch the VOD. Oh no, it's okay. I'm glad you watched the VOD though. But I'm really glad that suggested it, because I wouldn't go out of my comfort zone to sing a song like that if it weren't for her suggestion. Hmm. You sounded amazing, Ina. Yeah, and then we did Hikaru Nara. And that song is so fun. Hikaru Nara. I didn't tell her that I only watched the last 3 episodes. That I watched episode 1, episode 2, episode 24, 25, 26. I think I did it. I can't remember. Was it 26 or 24 episodes for thingy? It's so good though. Yeah, it was really good. But I was just like, why is everyone crying? Why is everyone so sad for her? She was cute and all, but what's so special? Just kidding. What's so special about that blondie? Just kidding. But I did watch it. Love that for sure. Gotta give an honorable mention for Secret. Okay, Lily singing Secret Base was so emoi. It was so emotional. That song makes me cry. That song is so emotional. And also, her voice is so insane. Her voice is so insane, you guys. We did karaoke together. And she was just like, literally just chilling. And just like, singing harmonies without even like trying. She was just like, slumped over. Doing perfect harmonies the whole time. Meanwhile, whenever I sing, it was just like, I had to like, full body in motion. But her, she's just like, sounds like an angel. Like literally, if you recorded her and she was just like this, she would sound perfect. Your rendition of Ichiban no Takaramonos was amazing. Thank you. And also thank you for Memba. I appreciate. There's karaoke rooms? No, we actually went out for karaoke. You like me singing the most though? Thank you. Thank you. I love singing. I heard that my singing made some people cry. So that means a lot. I'm frozen. Hold on. Freeze! Freeze. I don't know why it does this. Sorry, I told you guys it'd be Scuff. Scuff 3D today. Have you ever looked up karaoke videos linked for the title being misleading and includes vocals? Oh my gosh, all the time. Let's see. Error. Why error? Okay. And then calibration. 1 hour streaming and no cleaning was done. I'm cleaning this coffee crisp into my tummy. Okay. Yay! It's yummy. And then I'm drinking tea from Fish. Fish did a panel about tea, and then I asked her if I can have some of the leftovers. So I'm drinking that right now. It's yummy. I don't know what flavor the tea is, but it's really yummy. Yeah, dinner? Not yet. Not yet. Triggerfish? Yeah! Fish! Tea bags? It's tea bags. She gave me tea bags. She did like a panel on tea. And she had she like made tea for the audience. She did this panel with Elia actually. And then the audience had a chance to taste the tea too. Isn't that so creative? I wish I had a chance to go, but genuinely, I mean, it was so busy. The tea panel sounds neat, right? You're about to eat dinner. Dinner sounds good. I want dinner. You posted a picture of the center of Montreal. Oh, is it the circle? The circle. It was fun. We went there for a stationery store. And it was fun. We went there for a stationery store, and then we were all buying pens for our Checky Deco. And then like on our way out, Ina was gonna buy this like silly banana pen, and I was like, don't get that. And I like found like a butterfly pen for her. It was really cute. I mean, it's 10 to eat, but I already had breakfast and lunch today. I think I'm okay without dinner. I have coffee crisps. Have you seen the botanical gardens? I didn't get to go. I really wanted to go to the botanical gardens, but we only had time for one thing, and so we did Biodome. So there's like I don't know how to describe it, but there's like this really cool place where you can do like botanical gardens, an insect museum, or not insect, like zoo, and then the Biodome, and some other experiences. Oh, at planetarium and stuff. But it was like $100 to do everything. So we were able to do one thing, and it was just a Biodome. You need dinner? You haven't been eating properly these past 2 days? You're right. I will see. I probably will have some leftovers. It's big. You can stay there all day. I hope I can go back to Montreal and I can experience it. So, I'm from the West Coast. I'm from California, where when I fell down from heaven, I landed in California. And so all I know is California. And everything in California is pretty new, right? But when you go to the East Coast, you get to see like cobblestone floors, cobblestone roads, and like old style buildings. And I remember walking around and being like, this looks like Attack on Titan. Everything looks like Attack on Titan. Whoa. And it was like really cool seeing all these like older buildings and stuff. Old Montreal is so fun to walk. Yeah, it was really fun. This week can only think in anime. What am I supposed to say? Like, oh, this looks like France? Oh yeah. This looks like, what is it? Palace of Versailles. My favorite French anime. But you said that about the Philippines too, about the architecture. It did look like Attack on Titan. You're right. Every time I see an old building, I was just like, whoa. Attack on Titan. French anime is a thing? Isn't Code Lyoko dun 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 dun. Code Lyoko is French. It does make you think Attack on Titan too. See? Even Yukino says so. And she's from there. Maybe. I don't know if you're from there. Girl who has only seen Attack on Titan. I'm trying to think of what other animes have the same building style as like 17th century, 18th century. But I can't think of any. And this is like darks. East Coast is like Euro style, Cali is Spanish. Yeah, exactly. So I don't get to see things like that. Full Metal, but Full Metal, they kind of don't really have that many buildings. And it's like Townsley. Like, what has like big buildings, cityscape. Where other anime set in European. Okay, other anime set in Europe. I guess like a lot of isekai. It does look like a lot of isekai worlds. It does look a little isekai, I suppose. But it was so gorgeous. So the floor was cobblestone. The buildings are old. But what's really cool is that like like everything was all compact with each other. Like you go to the convention center, and the convention center is beautiful. It's this beautiful building, stained glass everywhere. And then it's this very modern, gorgeous building. And then you walk across the street, and there's this old cathedral. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. You walk across the other street, and it's Chinatown. And it's such a cool Chinatown. There was like so many people and so many like things to do. And like little vendors. And then you walk another 5 minutes, and it's like old Montreal. But I hope I can. I want to go back. I think, like, if not for Otakuthon, then maybe for funsies. I really enjoyed Montreal, and I wish I had more time to explore and enjoy. You went to Chinatown with the Baobabs and Ina. It was super fun. Oh yeah. She invited me too, but Emmy only exists in the virtual, so. So Emmy went to go take care of Bulbasaur. If you invite again, I have to go check it out. I hope so. Crossing fingers. Gotta go to bed. Good night. A very walkable city. Yeah, it was so walkable and it was so awesome. There was like so many things to look at, like fountains and statues. So many Pokestops. So many Pokestops, and they're actual Pokestops. It's not like, oh, here's an electric box that I'm gonna call a Pokestop. It was an actual Pokestop that deserves to be a Pokestop. How many shinies did you get? None. None, but I hatched a lot of eggs. Not a random target ball, literally. I'm glad to hear you're able to do some stuff as a fan. Yeah! It was fun. Does that have to do with Pokemon? What do you mean? I'm glad I got to enjoy it as a con goer. Luckily, all my responsibilities were completed by Saturday. So Sunday, I was able to just relax and have fun. You should go to a Montreal Canadiens hockey game one day. Oh my gosh! Literally. I was talking to one of the guests. So they were at Monday. They were porting the guests from the hotels back to the airport, right? So I got a chance to talk to one of the guests. And we were talking about like, I wish we had a chance to like go souvenir shopping, but we were all so busy. And she was really sweet. I don't want to name the guest because I'm not too familiar if she's like comfortable with that stuff. But she was really nice. She was really sweet. So we were just talking and stuff. And we were like, yeah, I wish we were able to buy souvenirs. And I was telling her, I really wanted to buy a Canadian hockey jersey. and then I could just hear the driver and then this and the like the driver and the porter, like the staff, just like trying their best not to laugh at at this stupid American who's just like, I really wanted the Maple Leaf Canadian hockey jersey that has no branding on it, just says Canada or Canada Maple Leaf. That's it. But it was really cute. It was really cute and I want it. I know it's just like, it's literally the equivalent of like I Heart New York shirts and stuff, but it's so, I don't know, I like to be silly tourist too. Toronto and Montreal are rivals, are they? Canada mention, Canada. Hi. Canada has a soccer team. They have a soccer team. Did they compete in the World Cup? Get something like that when the Olympics is on. Team Canada jerseys. Ah, I see. So when does the cleaning start? I started a little bit. A little bit. There. Yeah, can the little girl, can a little angel do little yappers? Let me see. Turn. Whoop. There you go. How much for the Bulbasaur plushie? 65 USD. What a deal, what a deal. What else? Oh, we had yummy food. We had yummy food together, me and my friends. We had hot pot. That was delicious. We had pasta. That was yummy. And the pasta place, we went to the pasta place simply for the tiramisu. The pasta was just an afterthought. It was delicious. Done. Wait, no. I'm not selling this. This cost me $65. If I were to sell this, $1 million. Did you get some good matcha? I did get some good matcha. Okay, shock. This is weird. One of the best matcha lattes I had was from Starbucks? Question mark. There was an orange cold foam matcha latte. Orange cold foam matcha latte. I was like, orange and matcha? That's a weird combo. Super weird combo. So out of curiosity, I tried it, and it was so good. Matcha and orange. So I actually just bought some orange, what is this called? You know, syrup. I just bought some orange syrup so that I can try to make it at home. You can see that combo. I've never... An orange Americano yesterday. That sounds good. I've had orange coffee, orange latte before. I think it was like an orange chocolate latte. It was like one of those... Do you know those like Christmas balls that the British people eat? It's like chocolate, ball, orange, British. You kind of smack it and then you eat it. So they had like I had a latte with that flavor. It's like an orange mocha. It was pretty yummy. You don't like matcha? It's too dry and it makes you cough. You're supposed to add milk or water to it. You're not supposed to just eat the powder. Terry's orange kind of has a... Ah, I see. You like matcha? I love matcha. I love matcha. I unfortunately didn't have enough matcha. You still haven't tried matcha? You have to try it. You have to. I unfortunately didn't have enough matcha. I did have milk tea every day though. Lavender matcha. Wow. Lavender matcha is yummy. It's gross and icky. More for me. You don't know what's matcha? It's tea. It's green tea. Have you had the Pockies? Matcha Pocky? Yeah, I love it. I love matcha. There's very few things that are matcha that I dislike. And usually it's just like, how do I describe it? Kinda, bad matcha. Good matcha is good, bad matcha is bad. Okay. Anyways. I'm cleaning. And other things. Ah, the concert. I forgot to finish talking about the concert. Concert was so fun. It was so emotional. Though, I would say some of the coolest parts though was Iron Mouse doing Dan Da Dan. I really, really liked her Dan Da Dan. I liked her cover of Dan Da Dan too. But hearing her sing it at the concert was even better somehow. Even better. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, my makeup brush broke. It's crazy how popular matcha is these days. I liked matcha before it was cool. It's like when people say like, oh my gosh, pistachio is so trendy. I always liked pistachio. I've always liked matcha. And now I'm a LARPer. She's a hipster. What the heck? People are saying, "Oh, a classic." Didn't it come out a year ago? What the heck? Dun dun dun. It is. It is a new, super new. I feel, but it is a really good song. You liked Emmy before she was cool? Emmy's not even cool yet. You invest in Emmy coin, but she's not even cool yet. She's getting there though. I believe it. Emmy jumping on the trend. Ooh, shut up! I will. If my hand tracking work. So instead, I'll just have to karate chop you. To the moon. To the moon. I should play that game. We should play To the Moon. I should make you guys cry. I should be legally allowed to make you cry. Yeah, lots of games to play. We do. Oh, my neck hurts. I think my backpack was too heavy. You've already seen it though. Oh, okay. So you hate me and you wish I was never born. So you watch movie play To the Moon and then you were like, okay, I'll never watch another VTuber play To the Moon ever again. Hey, how about you watch me play To the Moon? How about you love Emmy? Yes. How big is your unfinished games list? Not that long because I haven't started many games. What happened when I was gone? I don't know, but I'm mad now. I'm not mad. But if I was, you'd be so sad. You'd be so upset because if I was mad, I wouldn't talk to you anymore. And then you'd be so lonely and you'd be like, I wish Emmy would talk to me, but I'm not talking to you because I'm mad at you right now. Oh, Emmy, talk to me. No. I wish I could hear her voice right now. No. Emmy, you're so cute. Like, no. I'm cleaning right now. I was cleaning. Just a little bit, though. Where should I put this Bulbasaur? Too many Bulbasaurs. Just kidding. You can never have too many. I want to put this one here. Where can I put this one? I'm running out of space, you guys. Bulbasaur deserves a bed. Oh, it was a smaller plushy Bulbasaur. Strapped to the ceiling? No! Is the Bulbasaur an accurate size? Yeah. It's literally Emmy sized. It's Emmy size. I'm so happy. Okay. This can go here. This can go here. Oh, Emmy's tired now. And Emmy's tiny? I'm normal Emmy sized. Emmy is Emmy sized. You guys, did you guys buy the merch? It's really cute. Unpacking it right now. It's really cute. We did? You did! Yay! I love it. I'm trying to calibrate. You didn't get right. Yoshitoguchi, New Taku Stage's merch is adorable. Oh, did you buy some? You bought all the online merch with Emmy. Oh, thank you. It's so cute. It's so cute, you guys. I have the keychain, and well, I have the standee too, but I just unpacked the keychain right now, and it's like, I don't know. I love Necklace's art a lot, so, and it's like really well done. I don't know. I'm just so happy. Should I send in Discord? That would be really helpful. That'd be super helpful. The postcards. Do we have postcards? Oh no, why is Emmy yawning? Do not yawn. You have no Emmy merch, so feels hard to send Discord? No. Only if it's relevant, I don't mind. The cleaning tired of you. Dude, I barely even did anything. What do you mean I'm tired from cleaning? What do you mean I'm tired from cleaning? I didn't do anything. Ooh, some other things. Okay, really sad. I didn't get a chance to go to the Konami Suzuki concert. I really wanted to, and they did give me a ticket for it. She's the one who does We Are Maverick, No Game No Life and stuff. She's so good. I saw her live before, many years ago at Anime Expo, and she's really good. She has like amazing stage energy, so I was like really excited to go see her. But Emmy busy. Konomi. You did see Konami Suzuki. So dude, her energy. I'm so jealous. She literally is like one of my idols for live performing. She's one of my idols for live performing because she just has this amazing stage presence, and she's really good at just hyping you up. So, congratulations on seeing her. But it should have been me! She invited other ReZero cosplayers on stage for her last song? That's so awesome! It should have been you. Bro, I should have dressed up. I should have dressed up like Emiliya! And then I could have performed! And I still could have been Suzuki. I should have asked Ellie if I can borrow her cosplay. If I had known. Wait. Her music is... Dude, she's so good. She's so good. I'm so sad I couldn't see her. But it is so awesome too that she was even at that con. Why would you need a cosplay? You are Emiliya. True. Do you love Emiliya? You were watching ReZero last night? Ooh. Was it not like season... There's like a new season or something like that? Well, not new, but... Within the last couple of years, aka that is new to Emmy. You love Emiliya. So... As you should. As you should. Speaking of like... Emmy... I got to meet some of the con staff. They were really nice. One of the girls, she was really nice and she was like talking to me. And, and I like introduced, was like, oh, I'm Emmy, nice to meet you. And we were just like chatting and having fun. And then at the end of the night, she was like, oh yeah, like, what are you here for? And I was like, oh, I was a guest here. And, and she's like, eh? Guest? Emmy? Emiliya! It's like, yeah. And she was telling me she thought I was also staff. Because I was just like chatting with the staff, so she thought I was also staff too. So at the end, she was like, I thought you were just... Don't worry about it. MVP energy? No. I just... Maybe I don't give off star energy. I don't give off star energy. I get it. But it was nice. Everyone was really nice. And they give me gifts. Here's another gift they gave me. You guys can't see it, but they gave me like a cutlery set. It was really cute. It's so nice that they gave so many gifts to the... Like, not only did they take care of me and they flew me out, they also provided gifts and... It was truly probably like the best experience I've had at a con. You can't get star energy, otherwise you'll dox yourself. No, I'm just otaku. Emmy is a simple otaku. You'll send the rich you got in the con chat. That's a good place to post it. I wonder what star energy looks like. Let's see, unpacking stuff. You gotta give that otaku energy when business mode is off. It's really fun. I went to the artist alley, and I was just like, I was work mode off, but then work mode kept turning back on. Cause like I was reaching out to artists like, oh, do you have a business card by chance? And then asking them, I was like, do you take commercial commissions by chance? And they're like, commercial commissions? What do you mean? I was like, for like merchandise, for people, VTubers. They're like, oh, yeah. I don't know how to be chill about it. I don't know how to thingy. So, yes, as Mane-san, B2B. What is B2B? Business to business. I was like, B2B? That's the character from Nier? Just kidding. Yeah, but that one was awesome. I'll be like, I'm not for guidance to try a VTuber. Yeah, if there's like any how do you say it? Any like polls or what is that called? Posts surveys. If there's any surveys, it is helpful to say, oh no, my tracking broke. If there's any surveys at cons after a VTuber or like after Emmy is present, it does help me out when you guys say like, oh, like I wish to if you invited her back, or like you really enjoyed seeing me, or if there's like cons and you're like, oh, who would you like to see in the future? And when you guys suggest me, that stuff is super, super helpful. I don't think you understand that. Like, those are all data points that, yeah, that helps Emmy out too. For world peace. For Emmy's quest. Emmy's quest for world peace. Are you someone's manager? It would be smarter if I did pretend I was someone's manager, huh? It would be. Try again. Thank you. How do you promote yourself on your business card? I use... My light flickered. If I disappear, my power went out. When I have my business card, I usually just use it in like private settings, like industry mixers. But I don't think I didn't even give a single business card out during Otakuthon, because I was pretty incognito and like private the whole time. The only people I really saw were like my friends. You're Vampire's manager? I'm Vampire's slave driver. Go now, have her draw some shikishis for me. Just kidding. Leave my wife alone. What the? And kiss him. Yeah, give him a big smooch. Make him worth their dollar. Me grabbing the vampire by her face, applying lipstick like in Memoirs of a Geisha. Go make me some money. Pew! I don't think that happens in Memoirs of a Geisha. I think part of that does happen in Memoirs of a Geisha. And there is a slapping scene, but I don't think it happens in that order. Tell Vampire we love her. She's busy preparing for Anime NYC right now, but I will tell her. Did you just peach slap? No, I face slapped her. Go make me some money. We can't afford Bulbasaur's on. If you have very few business cards to give out, the metallic ones are really cool. I've seen those. I actually, I think I received. No, it wasn't a business card. It was like a, what are they called? Center field. I got a Rocky center field thingy. Yeah. Center field. Field center. Is that what they're called? Like the gold card that you put in the center? Or they had off card? Yeah, I have one of those at Rocky. Rocky Kazuki. Ooh! In my cleaning efforts, I found more snacks. I have a Jaffa cake from Fish. Rapi? No, Raki. Do you guys know Jaffa cake? It's... I guess British people like chocolate oranges. Is this chocolate orange? No, it's not. Oh, it is. is so sweet. Oh my god. Kevin, thank you. Remember. Great work as always, thank you. I love 3D. I'm addicted to 3D, you guys. I'm addicted to 3D. I'm addicted to 3D concerts, you guys. I can't stop. I can't stop. I don't want to stop. I want to do 3D forever. And I'm like, how do I do 3D concerts forever? How do I upgrade my at-home 3D? My sweet Emiliya. Ina! We were just talking about otaku stage earlier. Have you rested? Have you been sleeping? Ina. You guys shower her with compliments. You eat all day? Good! Shower her with compliments. I'm gonna go clean. Go compliment Ina. She did amazing! She's amazing, she's amazing. Never been good stressed. I slept so much. Yeah. More compliments, more compliments. I'm busy. Thank you again. Thank you for having me. I cried. I cried so much. But you guys could no, I cried during the entire thing because thank you for trusting me on your stage. Such a hard worker. Her 3D model is insane. Literally, even compared to like high budget corpos, her model is also one of my favorites. The hair and the dress and her like wings and her little fairy dust, so cute. You're logged on, dude. I guess yeah, she's so. You gonna watch it? I was gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it with you guys. The tickets are still available. I can hear it in the Ina voice. Ina gonna eat again? Love you. Oh, good night. Please. You did not sleep. I hope you catch up on a lot of rest. Thank you everyone for showering her with compliments. She deserves it so much. It is not easy to pull off a 3D concert, especially one in a international stage. So awesome. And with so many, dude, the lineup was actually so insane, you guys. Iron Mouse, Michi, Lily Pichu, Ina, Elia, Phoebe, Rin Penrose. Can you... What the... The star power there is like insane, actually. Like, it's so awesome. Two of four of the wild cards, by the way. 2 of 4 of the wildcard captains. John VTuber. Oh my gosh. John VTuber's 3D model is so pretty. We both have halos. We both have halos with cute stars on them. Was it related? It wasn't related to that. If that's in panel, if we can make Chacha sing for Virtual Signal, I would love for everyone to sing Virtual Signal, but definitely do. Chacha's voice is so sweet and gorgeous. the goal is to have also Daryl and I haven't really talked to Jaja to see if she'd sing, but me and Daryl have talked about it, but I haven't asked directly. Oh, I put my Emmy standee next to my other Emmy standees, and it's so wonderful and beautiful. Masamichi, you're not expecting. I said only of the last year. Expecting it too, not the others. Ah, yeah, it was really awesome because it's all the guests. All the guests. Or everyone was also guests at the con. You need to make Chacha and Kokono sing. Right? And then... Sorry, I'm unpacking my merch right now. I have the lenticular card, which I have signed. Ina signed it and I signed it. And then my Shikishi board. Okay, Shikishi board as merch. I love it. I low-key really have been getting into Shikishi boards lately. So, does Kokono sing? I don't know. Everyone can sing. I hope they release the card online. I hope so. The lenticular card is so cute. And it fits into... It's the same size as like a card that you keep in your wallet. So you can just keep me forever in your wallet. And then here's the gift I got for Elia. I don't know when I'll see her again. But... Do you ever see something at an artist alley and you're like, I have to get this for this one person? I have to do it. I don't know when I'll give it to them. I guess you guys do that for me. Jaffa cakes are really yummy. All the time? Definitely happened to you. Yeah, so I don't know when I'll be able to deliver it, but I bought it because I knew that if I didn't get it, it would itch my brain forever. Java cakes and tea sounds yummy. Maybe I should go to Vexmo. Just kidding. You wanted to buy a Takasage t-shirt? Oh, the Takasage t-shirt was so cute. The Lily Ina shirt. I love the design. Ghost Ghost. They were also one of the sponsors. Thank you, Ghost Ghost. So yummy. Okay, but another thing about Montreal is I really wanted, like, how do I say it? I really wanted snacks, but I couldn't find too many. I don't know, maybe it's because I was like in the downtown area, but I couldn't find snacks. I kept having to eat pastries, but I wanted junk food. Downtown doesn't have much snacks. Dang it. No grocery stores? I went to one, but the snack section was literally like so small. There was like one grocery store and they didn't even have like... I was looking for a bunch of like Canadian kind of snacks, but they just had like stuff like I can find here, like sun chips and stuff. Potato chips. But I'm a snacky girly. What else? Oh, are Canadian snacks full of maple syrup? I don't know if it's like normal, but I did get a lot of maple syrup stuff. I got this maple syrup candy, like these small ones, and then I got these maple syrup popsicles, no, lollipops, and then I got tiny maple syrup jars that were like 1 serving size maple syrup jars. There has to be more. There has to be more to Canada besides maple syrup. Did you get maple syrup cookies? I got maple syrup Oreos. That was a gift. That was nice. But everything was maple syrup. That's not the same thing. I didn't get maple syrup cookies then. I got maple syrup Oreos. They were all yummy though. Everything I had was yummy, but so much maple syrup. I think maple syrup themed stuff is only in the souvenir sections. Ah. What is normal? What is like an average Canadian thing? You wouldn't know if something was specifically Canadian? I guess so. I guess like there's things that I didn't know were American until it was too late. Why did that sound so ominous? Until it was too late. Like See's Candy. I didn't know See's Candy was like an American thing. Did you try poutine? I did try poutine. I really like the cheese. I saw that they were selling just cheese curds at the grocery store. But I wasn't sure if I had to prepare it or if I can just eat raw cheese curds. Most snacks here that do sell US tastefully different than the food laws. Ah. Wait, I messed up. You can eat it raw? I messed up. There's water that's called clearly Canadian. Wait, that's something I should have looked for. I should have looked for maple syrup water. Maple water. Because I saw that that's a thing on the internet. That people just tap maple trees for the water and you can just drink that, right? When you eat cheese curds, they squeak on your teeth. Oh. A couple See's Candy stores? Yeah, apparently. See's Candy is like a... What is it called? Omiyage. A popular American omiyage. That's only in winter? Only in winter? But the trees exist all the time. Also, I'm tired. I gotta sit down now. I will sit down on the bed. I will sit down on the Bulbasaur! Let's see. No, I can't sit down on my son. I'm gonna sit down here instead. On the luggage case. Sparkling water is Canadian. Oh my gosh! I tried Canada Dry. Well, I've already had Canada Dry. It's ginger ale, but I had flavors that they don't have in America. I had peach Canada Dry, and that was really yummy. It was really yummy. They don't have that here. It was really good. And then what else did I have? There's these gummies. I forgot what they're called, but they were like peach flavored gummies. Is peach? Is peach a Canadian flavor? Like, is that a really popular thing in Canada? I had these really good peach gummies. I forgot what they were called. Please, Canadians, help me, help me. It's like peach and mango, peach and lime, and peach and raspberry. And I think it was called Fuzzy Peaches or something like that. Isn't peach gummies everywhere? But this, I haven't seen this one before. Fuzzy Peaches, I think. And it was like, I don't know how to explain it. Peach is normal. I didn't see that kind of flavor though. Here. Fuzzy peach? I don't know. It was at the airport too, but it was like $7 for one bag of peaches. Minard's, yeah, Minard's Fuzzy Peach. They don't have that where I'm from. That one was so good. Mayfield Ginger Canada Dry is a scam now? What do they put in there? A drop to check the checkbox? Is ginger even an expensive flavor to flavor? You've never seen those ones in America? Maynard's Fuzzy Peach. I don't know why, but those are really delicious. And they taste better than American gummies. Maynard's Fuzzy Peach. Can I buy it here? Oh yeah, you can buy it. But I've never seen this before. Maynard's brand? I feel like I've only heard of in Canada. I'm sitting like she's on the plane. It's comfy. There's no red 40? They don't have red 40. Ah, I should have had... What is it called? Fanta. Because Fanta has like a lot of red 40 here. Ginger beer? Ooh. I don't think I've ever had a ginger beer. Feru, Feru! Emmy's tired, so I'm taking a break. The Fanta there doesn't? Ooh, so it's like the pale orange Fanta. Not the neon orange, gonna kill you Fanta. What about things like Gatorade? What flavor, what color is your red Gatorade? Do you guys have red Gatorade? Heh? Fruit punch brisk. Oh. It's red, just a natural color? Oh. Sorry, I'm like munching right now. For Canada, I wasn't really expecting it to feel like I went to a foreign country, because it's just like top hat of America. And I've met Canadians before, and I'm just like, you're just like me except nicer. So when I went to Canada, I wasn't expecting it to be like such like a culture shock. But I guess like Quebec is different than the rest of Canada. I spent the last 15 minutes writing for text for Emmy for the biggest convention around here, but the website went down and said, no! You went to French Canada. I did go to French Canada. It was awesome. Oh, go. Poor dude. Each province has its quirk. I should do a Canada test. Maybe. Let's see. I know Quebec, Alberta. I don't know the other provinces. You've only been to Toronto. Toronto, I thought was gonna be really close to Montreal, but apparently it's like a 5-hour train ride, is what I've heard. Alberta is like Texas. Wait, is Alberta the one that has the yeehaw? There's like a music festival rodeo? A music festival rodeo thing? You went to Anime North a few years back. The two Canadian provinces, France and Texas. They have a Texas and Canada. Yeah, they got rodeos. The Calgary Stampede. Yeah, the Calgary Stampede. It's country music and rodeo. Speaking of country, I guess not really related, but the weather in Montreal shocked me. It was literally like 80 degrees, 80 something degrees, and it was humid as hell. It felt like Florida. The weather was like comparable to Florida. It was so crazy. I wasn't expecting it to be so humid and hot. I mm, I didn't really I'm cold. I always run cold, so no matter what the weather is, I usually wear like I'm usually like well covered. But Jesus, it was so humid. It was so humid. But my skin, you guys, thriving. It was like I was in a sauna. Hmm. Alberta is jokingly called the Texas of the North because their economy and reliance on oil and gas. Oh, I didn't know that. A lot of rain this year. Oh yeah, it was. It was rainy. It was rainy when I was there. My biggest complaint is that the hotel. Every time I go to a hotel, I always set it to the hottest temperature I possibly can because I'm not paying for the electricity, right? So I always set it because I'm like, I can't do this at home. So hotels here, when that happens, I can set it to like 85 degrees, almost 90 degrees sometimes, right? I was like, yeah, give me the hottest you got. But the hottest is only 25 Celsius, which is 77 degrees. I was so sad. The hottest that my hotel could get was only 77 degrees. Like an oven. I like it like that. I like to feel like a gecko living under a lamp. 25 is slightly hot. 25 is still cold to me. 25 is still cold. I refuse to call the front desk. Because, Parska, because I'm shy. Je ne parle français. Je ne parle français. So, how am I supposed to parle to the front desk if je ne parle français? You don't think we can live together, you'll melt? What do you mean? What temperature do you usually like it at? I can make a compromise. I can do like 77 degrees. 65 is so cold. You like 70? Your room's set to 70 right now? 25 is normal. 70 is okay. I still think 70 is too cold though. I can live with like 75. Though, oh my gosh, you guys. It was so... I wasn't even that hot. It wasn't like the peak hottest of the year. But I went on a little walk today. I was walking Coco. And my thong broke. My thong broke on my walk. Yeah, it was so hot. It was so hot. So my thong broke. And I had to like walk back with only one slipper. With only one slipper. It was kind of gross. Actually, it was really gross. I had to like wash my feet afterwards. But luckily, it was just like 1 block away. It was still kind of gross. Foot didn't get burned. It was okay. I luckily can tolerate a lot of heat, so. Did you barefoot it back? Only on one foot. Ah. Your comfy temperature is 21 to 23, 60. You live in a colder climate? Like in Cali, it gets really hot. So I'm kind of used to it. Emmy's kind of used to it. If this was an anime, Ikema would piggyback you to your place. If this was an anime, what would I do with my thong? Maybe you would piggyback me. When I was younger, took a small pond to remove. Since I read nothing, you're exothermic. Forgiving and be cute. You're just an egg. You're just an egg. You're my egg. You're not just an egg. You are my egg. No, Princess Carrie. I'm too shy for that. You don't consider anything below 100 hot? I do get hot at like 90s. But to be honest, like the 80s temperature was... It was hot, but I wasn't dying. Like I was able to enjoy. Let me recap real quick. Oh my goodness, how did it drift so much? Oh my gosh, are I shrimp that bad? Hold on. Jesus. Okay. Apparently in like Korea, it was getting so hot that they were able to like fry meat on the sidewalk. But like shabu meat is really thin, right? Or like Korean barbecue is really thin. I feel like you can just do that anywhere. 90s and you're melting. I can do... I think like I can be comfortable in all those temperatures. Bonus info about Montreal. It's built on top of a swamp? It's built on top of a swamp? I just didn't think something so far north can be so hot. I just thought like it always stays cold. Like Antarctica. Ooh. And it's getting late. Je t'aime, je t'aime. Moi aussi, je t'aime. Gotta go way further north. I just thought I was way further north. It's so humid around here. 90s feel like 100s. Yeah, usually when it's humid, it is a little bit like all distorted, like the temperature feelings. Do you know Tommy February? Who's that? I know Tommy Heavenly 6. Isn't that one of them? Tommy February 6? And that's like the alter ego? Yeah, it's the man. Yeah, what about her? Logs a structure? I don't know that sound. Ah, I see. I've heard about that. I think I forgot. I literally just saw a video about that, but for a different country. She has a French song. Ooh. I want to sing in French. How do I sing in French? L'avion crossé. 105 with... I'm usually at home, so like even when it gets really hot out, I don't really get to feel it too much. Glad to help anyone sing in French. Yeah, my pronunciation needs some work. Clear obscure. Oh my god, that song is so hard. I heard, what is it? Is it Iron Mouse and Narissa and Herb? They did a cover of that for Club Iron Mouse. That was awesome. You You said to sing Shitem? I said Shitem. Maybe I don't know that song. They did? They did! They did it for Club Iron Mouse. It was really good. Like, especially since they're all like professional singers. So it's like, ooh, to hear Herb, Iron Mouse, and Nerissa sing together. So good. Emmy's trying not to be sleepy. I didn't even put a dent into anything I was supposed to clean. I didn't even put a dent in it. How much more cleaning do you have? A lot. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. It's a travel. It would be like 2:30 a.m. in Montreal right now. Get some rest if you need it. I fortunately didn't get any con cred. I know some people, they got con cred for both Offkai and Otakathon, but fortunately I'm okay. How's the jet lag? Jet lag is okay. Fortunately, I was able to nap a lot and sleep in. You ready to sleep? This is fun. Yeah, see, I'm having fun too. I can clean tomorrow, but that's the thing. I kind of put everything on my bed, so I cannot sleep until I clean. It's 3:30 for you? Yeah. It's for me. Oh, some other cool stuff. I met. Well, I didn't meet him. He was in my vicinity, but the seiyuu for All Might, you know, you're next kind of thing. You're next. The seiyuu-san for All Might, I met him too. Well, I didn't meet him, but he was in the same room as I. And they were like, that's the seiyuu for All Might. And I said, oh my god. And I just looked at him. And he did not look at me. And I was so happy just for that interaction. I don't need... I am a simple girl. I always feel... I feel bad to be industry and also bother anyone and fangirl at the same time. Cause I feel like, okay, if you're in an industry spot, I should be professional. I shouldn't fangirl in a place where someone is there to also rest. So I didn't approach or say anything. But then one of my other friends approached like a famous I think like a composer or a DJ or something. And then like they were like really like, oh my gosh, you know who I am? That makes me so happy. And like they got a really positive response to being recognized. But for me, I think I overthink too much. I'm just like, I gotta just I have to just hold it in. I have to hold it in. Just go say hi. I'm shy. I'm shy. Though I will say that hanging out with like Lily and stuff, it felt really natural. It was like she's so nice. I didn't feel like fangirl vibes, but I also like met her before for like fantastic reality stuff, so It's really similar to how you saw Daryl at Offguy walking around the exhibit hall. She was with one of her friends. No one to bother her. I think Daryl doesn't mind. I think, at least for her, I don't think she minds it. Saying hi isn't a bad thing. And at the end of the day, they're still people. True. Yeah. Actually, one of my friends, we went to a panel, and it was with I forgot. I forgot exactly who was like which seiyuu-san were there, but we went to a panel, and she was dressed as one of the characters in the show, but she didn't like raise her hand or like go up to any of the seiyuu. But the seiyuu went up to her and was like, "Oh, thank you for cosplaying. Like, you're really cute." And like I was next to her, and I was just like, "Yeah, it just happened." She looked at me and she's like, "That just happened," and it was so awesome. And like, it wasn't even me cosplaying, but I was like so happy for her that even now I still remember that. So I think maybe I'll be more brave next time. It should have been me, but no, I would die. Honestly. You love seeing others win. Yes! Like, for me, it's cool that she got recognized. If that were me in her place, I think I would just die and perish. Actually, a little bit on a similar tangent. Ina and we took these quizzes. It's called an Enneagram, which is like a personality quiz, because Lily wanted to know what our Enneagrams were. So we're taking these like personality quizzes, and then I found out that on my Enneagram, I'm a 9, which basically means I avoid conflict and don't like attention and stuff like that. And apparently, like, Lily is also a 9. And we were just talking about how we don't like attention, yet we're both like in this field, which is interesting. But I guess like similarly, back when I used to cosplay, I realize how silly this is now, but back when I used to cosplay, I was so in doubt that people wanted pictures of me in cosplay. So I used to cosplay in groups, right? I used to do a cosplay group because I did a lot of like Love Live cosplay. So me and my friends would be walking around, and then a photographer would stop us, ask for a photo, and I was like, "Oh yeah, of course, here." And I'd go to my friends, "Let me hold you guys' bags. Go, take the photo." Even though I was in the same cosplay. And thinking about it now, I'm just like, that's why the photographer kept giving me weird looks when I would hold the bags and not join the photo. Is because it was weird that I did that. But even now, I'm just like, you don't want me, kind of thing. Let me stand. Yeah. I was like, you don't want me. You don't. Mom vibes. No, just the what is it? The con meal. The bag meal. Cookie. It's as if forgot you're in cosplay. It's more that like I can't fathom that anyone would want a picture of me. I couldn't fathom that anyone would want a picture of me in cosplay. Because I just like to cosplay because it feels good to dress up like my favorite character. You know what I mean? So I didn't even like put two and two together that like, oh, but also I like to take pictures of cosplays, but I didn't really see. I mean, I saw a lot of cosplayers, but there weren't really cosplayers from like franchises I like. Um, though I did see some funny interactions. I love cons. I love cons because I want to sit down again. I'm tired. I love cons because I love how people interact with each other, and I love it when people are in character, and I love it when people fangirl. So I saw a cosplayer, and they were dressed up like, who is the guy from the Digital Circus, the amazing Digital Circus, the one who's like a bunny with like the big teeth. I don't know the name of the character. I watched one episode and was like, okay, this isn't for me. Jax, yeah. I saw a Jax cosplayer, and then I saw a girl absolutely lose her marbles over it. And like it was a good cosplay for sure. Like, and then the person cosplaying, they were very tall, so they did look like Jax. And I like, and I'm not saying this to make fun of her. I truly think like I also fangirl when I see cosplayers, but I think it was really funny because I don't know anything about his character other than that like he looks like a bunny. So to see like someone like being like, "Oh my god, I absolutely love you! Like you're my everything! Like you mean you're literally everything!" It was just so. I loved it so much. It's like I remember during my first anime con, I also fangirled over a tuxedo mask cosplayer. So I also fangirled over tuxedo mask cosplayers. So I am not judging in like a negative sense. As it's just so funny that things never change, and I love seeing it. Getting a Bobby cosplay? Oh my gosh. Gyaru? How do you say the Gyaru? Like boy Gyaru version of Bulbasaur would be crazy. A fangirl over Emmy cosplay? Emmy cosplay seems a little très difficile to moimasu. Time to show up as tuxedo mask for the next meet and greet. When I saw everyone at Valentine's Day dressed up in a tuxedo, in a suit, I think my taste from my childhood kind of showed there. And he's floating. No, I'm sitting on this chair. But what other things? Yeah, I'm very much a fangirl. I actually took a picture with they were selling Yu Yu Hakusho merchandise at one of the booths, like officially licensed Yu Yu Hakusho. I think it was like streetwear, and there was a Kurama standee, and Emmy is unfortunately still a fangirl, so I had to take a picture. I had to take a picture with the Kurama standee. I can't help it. You hacky sack. That was the best autocorrect I've ever seen. We take pictures with VTuber standees too. Yeah. So, I can't help it. Once a fangirl, always a fangirl. What other things? There wasn't too many like what are they called? like the booths weren't like crazy like during AX. It actually felt really nice. It was very like nothing was like super overdone. It was just like even the Genshin or like the Hoyoverse booth was just like a booth. It wasn't like one of those experiential things. But to be honest, it felt very like natsukashi, very like it felt like a con that I went to like pre-COVID kind of thing. So I really liked it. It was just like booths were booths selling stuff. Artist alley were artists selling stuff. It's a vibe. It really is. Because of how much you talk about Yu Yu Hakusho, it gave me a tricky idea. Ooh, we're gonna do a spirit gun. My hand tracking's not working. Spirit gun. Wow, so you're in a VTuber agency called Chromecast. More like ALA or Anime Impulse. I've never been to Anime Impulse. Oh wait, no, I did go to one. I went to Aiba. I guess it is similar to Aiba. Aiba is fun. Yeah, why not when the time comes? Then I have to do a meet and greet sometime soon. It was very chill. It was very chill. There was a lot of cosplayers. Ooh, a lot of cosplay meetups. That's fun. I love cosplay meetups. Even though I'm not a fan of the franchise, I love to look at cosplay meetups. There was like a I can't remember if it was like specifically Miku or if it was a Project Sekai meetup, but then there was that, and there was so many really cute cosplayers. And then I don't even know some of the cosplay groups that I saw. I just know this is probably a gacha game. Like, I was looking at everyone's cosplays, I was just like, this is definitely a Chinese gacha game. I just don't know which one. But I want to cosplay again, you guys. It looks so fun. I want to cosplay. But I'm so shy. Love in Deep Space. They were girls, so I don't think it was lads. You should. I'm so shy though. I really don't think I can take photos. So I always feel nervous if someone's just like, "Oh, can I take a photo?" I'm just like, "No, I'm sorry," kind of thing. It's never too late to get back into it. You think so? Can I just cosplay at home for myself? I feel like it's so expensive and such a waste. If I don't thingy. You can always say no. You have people who do that. Just cosplay at home. Let's see if we do that. Okay, I low-key want to cosplay some characters from games, but I don't play the game. But I don't want to be considered a LARPer. But some of the designs of some of these characters are so cute. But I got called out for being like a Kankole cosplayer LARPer once, and now I'm too shy. You wouldn't be the first, true, but I don't know what I'd cosplay on. Need to thinking again. Any specific games in mind? Maybe is it ZZZ? What's her name? Oh my gosh. Vivian? How did you know? Huh? How did you know it to be Vivian? Huh? Who goes around quizzing cosplayers? Okay, can I tell you a really cringe story. I might have already told this story before, but let me tell you a really embarrassing cosplay story of mine. I was dressed up as Haruna from uh from Kankole. And it's because I usually cosplay Congo. I usually cosplay Congo, but Congo. I usually cosplay Congo, but someone else in my cosplay group was Congo, so I was just like, I'll just be Haruna. I just use a different wig. It's fine. It's whatever. So I just bought a gray wig, put it on, felt really cute, but I don't know anything. I don't know anything. So I'm like in the hotel, trying to go downstairs to go to the con. And then this cosplayer is just like, Haruna wa daijoubu desu. And I was like, huh? Says it louder. Haruna wa daijoubu desu. Huh? And he was like, you don't know your catchphrase. Unfortunately. And then he like gave me like a really dirty look. And unfortunately the elevator opened and we separated our ways, but that moment, even though it happened like 10 years ago, is forever in my brain of like, I'm a filthy LARPer. I didn't even learn my character's catchphrase. I'm sorry. Never again. At least I will at least do some proper research before cosplaying. Your character's taken. I truly don't even know that much about Congo besides, what is it? Burning... Is it Burning Love? It's been so long. Yudachi! Isn't Yudachi Mama's girl? わあ、懐かしい。Vivian is basically me anyway. Vivian is so cute. Who else is cute? Ellen Jo? Is she also ZZZ? Ellen Jo is cute. Is she the shark one? I feel like that'd be cute. Shark girl, yeah. She has like a maid dress. Rimiel would be cute. Rimiel. But that Rimiel cosplayer, so peak. Angels of Delulu? What is Angels of Delulu? Rimiel's hips, Rimiel's physics. The boisterous blonde girl. I think I know what you're talking about. Is she like the bartender or something like that? I think I saw like a short of it. That's the idol group? Ah! I literally don't know anything about ZZZ. Bernice. Oh yeah, Bernice. She's cute. And she's blonde. Who else would I want to cosplay? Oh, Cinderella from Nikkei. I think she'd be cute. I really like Alice, but I definitely don't have the body type to pull off a latex suit. I definitely cannot do a latex suit. Cinderella swimsuit, I feel like Azure Lane. Okay, classic Azure Lane, default skin Azure Lane. I will say. I feel like Azure Lane would be fun too. Alice from Nikkei. And me in a plug suit. No, I'll die. I'm kind of wearing a plug suit right now though. I'd still die. Neon? Funiki. I don't think I know Neon. Hmm. I don't know who else I would cosplay. I want to do a VTuber cosplay, but I don't know what VTuber. I feel like Nimi just has an not easy cosplay, but like it's only like 2 pieces I had to put on. Versus some of the cosplay builds I see for VTubers are like you have to put on this and this and this and that. Kiara's dangerous. Whoa. Any hair color you prefer to cosplay? Um, I've cosplayed a lot of blonde characters. Well, not actually too many blonde characters. Blonde and dark hair. I don't like cosplaying white hair characters. So maybe Cinderella isn't good for me. And I don't like cosplaying blue-haired characters because I feel like it doesn't match with my skin tone. Because I'm like warm a bit. Rappy. I think I can do a decent Rappy. I think I can do a decent Rappy. No Rem. And also no Emiliya. Actually, I have done white hair though. I just think white hair is a little difficult. Emiliya cosplay. If blonde can do crown, what game is crown from? Pomu, maybe. I feel like Pomu would be a fun cosplay. Crown is Nikkei. Ah, I see. Let me search. Nah, cute. I was cleaning. Cleaning is not doing well. Not doing well. Oh, her cosplay seems so difficult. I want something easy. Paint Pomu. I'm too old for this stuff, you guys. I had to choose easy cosplays. At least clean your bed before midnight? It's literally 2 minutes before midnight. It's so over. She has a bikini outfit. I did wear a bathing suit cosplay once, and that was like a one and done thing. I could not do that again. It was one of the what is it called? Was it school musicals? Luckily it was a school musical, so it's like it has you know, like in an anime where they have like the bathing suits, and it's kind of like a little bit of a shorts, a little bit like the somehow the top is longer, a little bit longer. Anyways, I did that one, and that's I don't think I can ever do that again. It was a one and done thing, and I can't believe even now I'm just like, why did I do that? It's like a mini skirt. Yeah, kind of. It's like a mini micro skirt. We missed out. No! So shy. I'm so shy, guys. But cosplay. Cosplay tanoshi. You should cosplay for me. I wonder. feel like Blue Archive outfits. I feel like those are pretty comfortable to wear. I feel because like school uniforms or like school uniforms or office lady wear. Hot Limit Faithful when? Yeah, when? What should we cosplay as? No. Bulbasaur. Or Hot Limit. Hot Limit Bulbasaur. Just kidding. Do not put my son in a Hot Limit outfit. But everyone can cosplay as a KU100? Dummy head. You cosplayed as Henry from FMA? Ooh. Looking up Bobby Kiku. You're your dummy head. I wonder if there is a way to do like an ASMR meet and greet. That would be fun. Emmy doesn't do ASMR though. Emmy doesn't do ASMR. Why am I so tired? You'd perish? Maybe the vampire should try. Vampire can try. Emmy does not. You don't do ASMR? I don't do ASMR. Yeah, just in Canada. It does feel like 3 AM. I'm so sleepy. She does Costco? Yeah, I do Costco. Costco. VTuber. I still have to clean. Otherwise I won't be able to... Where am I gonna sleep? Come on. Come on, Emmy. Oh my god, we're coffee crisps. Yes. Ugh. I'm cleaning. Are you proud of me? Can you hear all my keychains? I brought my otaku bag. Because I could be an otaku at this con. Happy Wednesday! Happy Wednesday! Does Emmy have an Ita bag? I do have an Ita bag. But I want another Ita bag. I have like a pleather Ita bag and it's getting icky. It's doing that thing where the pleather is like peeling. Especially around like the straps. I need like a good quality one. You can use a big one, you'll have one for a little bat. Is it pleathering? Yeah, it's doing that thing where like it has dandruff. It has like a little pleather dandruff and it like has a bunch of cracks and stuff. It's okay though. I also have like my keychains and stuff and pins, and I have my otaku bag. I don't want to say too much of what's on it, but it's just things I like. Though, someone told me I didn't look like an otaku. And I felt really sad. They said, Emmy, you don't look like an otaku. What does that mean? Oh no, they said, you don't look like a VTuber because you don't look like an otaku. What does that mean? I look like an otaku. I'm not a normie. I'm not a normie. Ryuju Bakuhatsu. Ryuju Bakuhatsu. Emmy is a normie? I hope not. Otaku is a mindset. Exactly! Otaku is a state of mind. She's too woman. Where did that even come from? I remember when I went to Offkai, even Hio was just like, can you teach me how to be a woman? It's like, you are a woman! What's wrong with you? So silly. Originated from the Surge Girlies? I think they're all just so cute. It's not that I am woman, it's just that they're all adorable. Make you a woman? What? Yabai! How to be a woman? I don't know how. I think they're just too cute. Ugh. Designated woman of the group. I suppose. I guess I am the Nissan in comparison. But that's only in comparison. That's like saying, like, you know, like, like, a capybara is the biggest rodent. But that doesn't make capybara a big animal. Emmy is most woman in Surge. But that doesn't mean that I am womanly. Oh, there's some of the ASMR. I don't do ASMR, silly. Silly. You're imagining things. What else? I did buy some other things too when I was at Otakudan. I got some... What is it called? Press-on nails. Ooh. I got some press-on nails, which were really affordable, so I can have cute nails. But I have like no... The deco nails? Yeah, I got some deco nails. They're really cute. Acrylics? I have no idea. They can be good for ASMR if you did. That's what I heard. I heard long nails are good for like tippy tappies. But... I got them because they are really affordable. Reusable nails? I don't know if they're reusable. Are press-on nails reusable? I literally just started using them for the first time during Offkai. Because, I was asking some girlies about it, and they said they recommended them to me. LARPer? I'm a LARPer. I'm a Gyaru LARPer. I don't know how to use these long nails. But they're really cute. I don't know when I have a chance, an excuse, I suppose, to use them. Cute. They're really cute. I started getting into nails because all of my friends are into nails. And they always have such nice nails on. So now I feel a little self-conscious. You can use them when you want. Don't need an excuse. Even if I just stay at home all the time. It's not wasteful. I guess you're right? I don't necessarily need a reason to. It's for yourself. Oh, that's true. Causing your home for yourself. I just feel like, is it a waste of money if I use them if no one sees them? Or is it okay? To like keep for yourself? Oh, that's true, that's true. That's cute. You're right. Who am I saving them for even? You see them? That's true. Are you wearing them for yourself or others? I usually wear cute nails so that cute girls compliment my nails. Is that weird to say? Is because everyone else has cute nails on? Because I usually just keep them bare. Bare and short. I'm very vanilla. You do it for yourself. I do it for them. I do it for the cute girls. Am you sleepy? Try not to be. Come on, Emmy. You still have to clean. Yes. Keep cleaning so you can sleep. You're a cute girl too. Put them on, take pictures, send it to your close friends. Oh, I couldn't send it to my friends. Oh, I want to get my nails like done with friends. That sounds fun. Getting nails done with friends seems like such a girly pop experience. Ah! You guys are so sweet to me. Should plan next time to hang out? I hope there's a time I can hang out with everyone again. I told Elia that I entered a lottery to possibly go to Japan in the end of the year. So we'll see. And if I do, I can do my nails and make it be cute then. Wishing you luck. Thank you. Hoping for the best. If not, I'm okay. I will be okay. Yes. I'm tired. Ugh. Emmy's tired. Okay. Yes. You got this. And I'm sleepy now. You guys, Emiliya, I asked her if she can like buy me some stuff in Japan. Because Japan is like, the yen is not doing so hot, right? So I was like, oh, can you grab me some things and I'll pay you back? First of all, she won't let me pay her back. Anger. And then second of all, I asked her for like this travel size thing. And she gave me like full size versions of everything. Why is she so nice to me? I'm going to pay her back 1,000,000 times fold. Well, yeah, she's so... I'm gonna make sure I spoil her next time I see her. How dare she not... Yeah! How dare she? So I'm going to aggressively take care of her next time I see her. Super kind of her. I know, she's so nice. She's so fun. Your friends love me. I just don't understand. I love my friends a lot, though. Yeah. I love my friends so much. I'm going to explode. I didn't even put a dent in the mess, you guys. どうしよう。I guess I can just sleep on top of the clothes. If I sleep on top of the clothes, should be fine. I mean, no, but I'm tired. Nemui. You can go back sleeping on the floor for old times? I could, actually. You're not wrong. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Oh my god, I sneezed so hard I recalibrated. Ugh. 助かる。You're welcome. You're welcome. Just remember to pay it back. Should Emmy do her nails again? For herself. That woke you up? My sneeze woke you up? What kind of monster am I? My monstrous, boisterous sneeze. Ugh. I think it's genetic. I think I told you guys. My dad, he sneezed like this. Ah, shit! He's so embarrassing. Ah, shit! I don't know why he sneezes like that. So embarrassing, so embarrassing. It's kind of funny sneezing loud. Why do guys sneeze so loud? It's performative, right? You guys don't actually need to sneeze that loud, right? There's no reason for anyone to go, ah, shit! We do? Why? What is the point? You sneeze loud too? You can't help it. Wait, what's... It's a sense of achievement. Like, how come when I sneeze, you know? Like girls sneeze so cute. But... do your sneezes get... your sneezes get louder the older you get? Hey, is that a thing? Literally, my dad sneezes as if he's freaking Goku. It's crazy. Have you heard Rocky sneeze? I don't think I have heard Rocky sneeze, actually. You're expelling your entire lung capacity at once? It's really that loud it hurts. It's not fake. The perfect excuse to be loud. If you want to be loud, go to a VTuber concert. Rocky's loud. Rocky sneezes is loud. That's cute. Yeah, girl, you always sneeze like that. How do I sneeze? I forgot. Do I sneeze loud or quiet? Phil sneezes. Is her sneezes loud too? I don't know. You sneeze cute, but is it big or is it small? I can't tell. I feel like I used to be a little bit more quiet with my sneeze. I used to like do a silent sneeze, like that. That's actually pretty accurate how my sneezes used to be. That was good, but I don't usually sneeze like that. That's like me sneezing at a library. That's how your sister sneezes? Yeah, how come guys don't sneeze like that? How come guys don't go... Wait, no, I go... It's always like... Chill! It just hurts? Does it hurt? Sometimes you start yelling and the season come out. You seem so crazy. If I yelled, if I yelled to sneeze and I didn't sneeze, I think I would just fake it. I'd feel so embarrassed. I'd be like, ah! And if I didn't, I would just go, true! That's... You can't just... Ah! 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 And just leave it like that. People will think you're crazy. You gotta charge it up. Why is that? Like, I've never heard a girl go, huh, huh, huh. Sometimes they just go, and that's it. The force behind the sneeze is real. It could damage. Can it really damage? I don't know. This is like... I don't want to use these... I don't want to use such foul language on my stream, but it's like kind of like... blue balling yourself, but with sneeze. If you don't sneeze, you gotta scream, help! Ha! Ha! Help me! I feel like you sneezing like that would just make yourself more injured. I've definitely have sneezed and like pulled my back though, so I guess I'm not one to say. I've definitely been like, achoo, and fuck my neck kind of thing, you know? Like, gave myself whiplash. Hand glove, shut up! Like you've never had that happen to you. Like it's never happened to you. Same, see? You sprung a rib with a sneeze before? Achoo! Actually, no, I've definitely done that too. You're too young and spry, unfortunately. Same here, same here. You sneeze and you hit your face on a door? That's so cute. I've sneezed and hit my head on the table once. Like I went, achoo, and I slammed my face on the table. You've done that? You heard that last time? Did it happen on stream? I definitely have. It's definitely have happened to me before at school. You hurt your jaw with how wide? Do I sneeze with an open mouth? I don't know. You sneeze and hit your head on scuff. That sounds painful. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. My dad has such like an interesting sneeze that I have found him. Like one time I was like looking for him at the pharmacy at like a Walgreens. I was like, where the hell did my dad go? And then from the distance I hear, shit! And I was like, oh, there he is. That makes me think, like, I don't know if there's any VTubers that have like a really interesting sneeze. If there's any VTubers that have a really interesting sneeze, isn't that a danger? Like, can't that be like what is that word? There's a word for it. Something op. Safety op or something. Issue. I don't know. OPSEC. Yeah. Operational security. Is that what it is? Is that an I don't know. if there's VTubers that change their sneeze. Good night. Are you sleeping now? Good night. VTubers that change. Can you change your sneeze? Is it possible? Like, oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Time to lower it. Rocky sneeze. It sounds very rocky. I need to hear her sneeze. That sounds so scary though. I should warn her. Rocky, do not sneeze ever. I definitely I forgot who it was. I told someone that she had a VTuber laugh, and she's like, "What does a VTuber laugh mean?" And I was trying to explain it. It's just like you laugh in you laugh inside instead of outside. Cause like I feel like I don't have a VTuber laugh. I feel like I laugh outside. I go ha ha ha, right? But I feel like VTubers, a lot of them go. I don't know how to. I can't even imitate it, but they laugh as if they're inhaling. Does that make sense? Am I going crazy? Maybe I'm going crazy. Ha 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 ha. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a VTuber laugh. Like think of like the pekora, the arrows, right? Yeah, pekora. Or like I think of like other VTubers. I can't even like name drop right now when I think about it. You get me for yeah. Like there's a VTuber laugh. But I don't know. If you heard, I feel like I've only heard that laugh come from VTubers. I've never heard like an windshield. Yeah, kind of like a windshield wiper laugh. Inhaling. Yeah, the inhaling laugh. That's unique. Gosh, that's dangerous. So, ha ha ha. I feel like Titus. Ha 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 ha. But I really don't know how to laugh on command. Well, that sounded fake too. That's not how I laugh though. How do I laugh? You're gonna hear it inhale laugh and just go VTuber. You should. You should freak someone out and be like, I know what you are. Just kidding. Don't do that to anyone. VTuber. Bigyan. Emmy, you need to clean. Okay. I'll clean tomorrow. I think it's time to convert my chair to the chair. We're gonna convert my chair from a sitting chair to a stuffed chair so that I can sleep. You guys ever do that? You have like your laundry, you put it on your bed, it's time to go to sleep, you put your stuff all on your chair, and then okay, you wake up, it's time to use the computer, you get your stuff, you put it on the bed, and then you rinse and repeat, and you never put your shit away. And it's just like, okay, time for me to use my computer. Time for me to sleep on the bed. You don't have a chair in the bedroom? What are you trying to say? The chair becomes a plushie chair? I get that too. The Emmy chair? You don't have a bed in your office? You have a different place for your computer and your bed? One day. One day. I'm so close. Okay, I'm not that close. I made progress. I didn't give it so nice. Whoa! Put Emmy in it. Emmy room, Emmy room, Emmy room. You have 3 beds in your room. Chair, you're sitting the sofa next to me in your actual bed. That's so amazing. I have 3 beds too. I have my chair, I have my floor, and I have my pull-out couch. Wait, I did it! I did the inhale laugh! Did you hear it? I'm a VTuber! I think I'm a VTuber, you guys. I can't do that laugh on command though. But that's exactly the laugh I was like referring to. I know what you are. I did it again! Wait, how do I do that? How do I stop doing that? Ooh, This girl's a VTuber. I'm a VTuber. You've already... I don't know how to do it on command. Okay, let me think of something funny. I can't laugh on command! Even when I think of about something funny. Ikom bokom. Stop! I'm just getting mad now. I'm just getting mad now. How dare you bring my tick back? I worked so hard to get rid of it. Oh my gosh. I saw a tweet where it said Biba the Boobop performed at Lollapalooza. Biba the Boobop at Lollapalooza. And it was like, this sounds like something a minion would say. Biba the Boobop at Lollapalooza. Anyways, that didn't make me laugh. Okay, what's my current? Did someone say New York? Mom Dunny! Okay, that one worked. I watched that TikTok so many times. Mom Dunny. Dude. The Mom Dunny. NYC subplot. Dude, it's so crazy. Oh, speaking of NYC, I wanna go see that Tom Holland movie. Not the one with the not the IMAX one, but the other one. The one where he's wearing a suit, a red one. Spider-Man. I wanna watch that one. Yeah, that one. Is it good? Spider-Man. You need to see it too? Yeah, I want to see it. You said last weekend you really enjoyed it. I like the other Spider-Man movies. I don't really watch too much of... I don't really keep up with Avengers. Or the, what is it? The MCU and stuff. I don't really keep up with the MCU, but I do enjoy the Spider-Man movies. Let's go see it. Let's go watch it together. I'm really bad at watching movies. And Son of the Better. Yeah, I like what is the one? I like the one with the Rocket Raccoon guy. That one is a good one. And then I like Spider-Man. I think those are the only ones I really enjoyed. We'll bring some keys to Jingle. I'm really bad at watching movies. That's Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I am Groot. So, that one is fun. Literally, those two are the only ones I like really enjoyed. I did like Endgame. I like Endgame. I don't think Thanos did anything wrong though. So maybe I don't know if it's because I didn't watch any of the other MCU movies or if I really just don't think Thanos did anything wrong. We are good. MCU couldn't believe the past movies. The new Spider movies since Thanos done. Okay, that's good to know. Not a fan of Infinity War? Which one is the one where Thanos snaps? That's the one I watched. My favorite is when Groot goes, it's Grootin' time. He Grooted all over the place. Oh my god. Honestly, Vin Diesel's greatest work. It was better than all the other Vin Diesel movies he's been in, aka Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and possibly a 7th. That's Infinity War. Then I have seen Infinity War. And I didn't see the Endgame one. How many Fast and Furiouses were there? What family? Okay, I have not seen Fast and Furious, only the first one. But I have seen that TikTok where there's a bunch of Vin Diesel. Where there's a bunch of Vin Diesel cosplayers and they go family, 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 family. They're on 14? You're kidding. How? How? Infinity Plus. And maybe I did see both of them. Avatar 2. I think I did watch a little bit of Tokyo Drift, but that's because I'm a weeb. And they said Tokyo. And I said, alright. Fast and Furious keeps putting more money, so they keep making more. Makes sense. You need to wake up an hour? Oh, good night. Thank you for the stream. Sleep well. You too. Sleep well. Ikumbokum. Maybe I should play Ikumbokum. What is that? Crash Bandicoot? Banjo and Kazooie? Banjo and Kazooie? Which one is it? It's one of the two. Banjo Kazooie. Banjo Kazooie be at the Boobop at Lollapalooza? Do they have ports for that? Tokyo Drift and the OGs are the most car-centric ones. I watched Tokyo Drift because of Devon Aoki. And I used to think she was like so pretty. And I used to like pictures of her on Tumblr. Emu. Ah. Emu. Kinda. Ah. なるほど。Oh, you got. You play it on the Switch? Ooh. Wait, doesn't the Switch have like I had to I had to check out the Switch games on Switch. Cause isn't there like a kind of similar to how the Switch 1 has Famicom games, Super Famicom games? Isn't there like an what is it called, Dreamcast or something like that, or has like the old games? Devon Aoki is in part 2, then I've seen that one. I've seen whatever Devon Aoki is in, because she's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful woman. There's a retro game library, yeah! Such as in GameCube games. Do they have, Twin Snakes? Do they have Twin Snakes on Switch 2? I want to play that one. The remake for Metal Gear Solid 2? No? So sad. So sad. I want to play that one. That's locked away? So I can only play that one if I have Dreamcast? Is Dreamcast a console? Or GameCube? GameCube, right? I never had a GameCube growing up. GameCube. Kana. You have your physical copy of it? Can I have it? Can I also have your GameCube? And yeah. You still have your old GameCube? How come when you used to plug it in the TV, right? You have the red and the yellow and the white. How come you could have... It works even if you just plug in 2. Why did we need all 3 of them? What about a Wii? Give me your Wii. Just kidding. I used to have a Wii. You can finally give it to me? Oh, thank you. Left and right audio? Ah! The third one was a trick. Yellow is mandatory video. Red and white or left and right audio. I see. How come? Maybe I just didn't notice. Or maybe my TV was in mono or something. Greetings. Feru. Ah. Feru. It might have been mono and you didn't notice? I think so. Because I was always just like, what is this going on? Or maybe I just clocked all you guys as old. My consoles, the only consoles I've ever used HDMI only. Even older gaming system right too? Video and mono? Ah. Here. Yeah, my first console was the Xbox 360. And the PS3. Even. Trust me. How do we tell her how old a 360 is? Is a 360 not a recent console? How do we tell that those are retro consoles? Those are retro consoles? Your first console is a Sega Genesis. Oh my goodness gracious. 20 years old! What do you mean? It came out in 2006? Wait, really? The Xbox 360? How? Your first console was an N64? You're kidding also. The Xbox 360 is almost old enough to drink. I was just a baby. I was just a baby. Huh? How can this be? I was saying those numbers to thingy. Mine was a Sega Genesis. I can't even remember the first console I had. Semi's not 18. I'm 18. I'm 18. In Earth years. Blink and you miss adulthood. I miss adulthood? I guess I am now. You may call me Miss Adulthood. What is... Did they just not make consoles the last 20 years? What is happening? Adulthood, but you're not wearing a hood? Do I have a hood? How are you doing? It's just a collar. They made two? They keep making slightly different ones? So you mean, when I was younger, they were just like, new console, new console, new console, new console. And now it's just like, here, have a PS5. I feel like the PS4 lasted so long, yeah. And even now, the PS5, like, come on, what games are on there? Realistically speaking, why do I need to get one? Nothing genuinely new per se. I see. Tech improvement slowed down. I guess, like, also we're using, like, PC gaming now too, right? You bought a PS5 specifically Unicorn Overlord? Overlord? What is that? That sounds fake. Valve made a game box? Isn't that like the Steam Deck? Or they made an actual console? Didn't they announce like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy or something, but on the Xbox recently? Wait, there's a Nintendo Direct recently. Like the other week. Or no, the other day. Anything new? Anything good? Or is it the same stuff? Maybe it's a Stream Deck they can plug into TV. Kingdom Hearts or Switch 2. Kingdom Hearts or Switch 2? Kingdom Hearts. Four? Question mark? Oh, Kingdom Hearts are now on Xbox. Kingdom Hearts on Switch isn't surprising though, because, you know, it was like handheld for like, what is it, like Birth by Sleep and like, what is it, all the 1.5 stuff. KH4. I need to play KH3 still. When are we getting Emmy in a game at Nintendo Direct? What the heck? Emmy. You can put Emmy in your Tomodachi life. Need a replay of the Kingdom Hearts? Any puzzle games you like? Puzzle games? I do, but I can't think of any on top of my head. All I can think of is like Puzzledora or... What is that? What is that one with like the coop with the balls, and you shoot the balls and then they go boop boop boop. Colors. Kingdom Hearts has been PlayStation for the main storyline though. True. The main storyline. Bubble Bubble? Yeah, Bubble Bubble. I was like, main storyline is tricky. 'Cause technically some of it is like required reading. But I haven't even done it all. You know how it's a rhythm game too? Like an actual rhythm game? Or do you mean like the rhythm game that was in the aerial world? Escape from the back rooms? Back rooms freaked me out. I watched the movie. It scared me. An actual rhythm game. That sounds fun. I love rhythm games. Oh my gosh. I tried to sit on my chair, but there's stuff on it. Not anymore. Wish. You haven't even tried to understand the cage? Sorry. It's okay. It's too complicated for me too. I used to get it. And then they put all like the rebirths and the rewinds and the this and that. Organization 13. Too much stuff. Keep cleaning? No. I'm tired. My feet hurt. My back hurts. My eyes are sleepy. The backrooms monster in the movie disappointed you? Why disappointed you? He was freaky. But I like Kingdom Hearts a lot. But I used to like be super into Kingdom Hearts and like drawing fan art and like being really into it. But then I didn't have handhelds growing up, like a DS. So I wasn't able to play the other games. And then I just couldn't keep up with it. But I did play Kingdom Hearts X. And then I tried to read a bit about the other games, but... Oh. Cage is your first tattoo? Ooh, what'd you get a tattoo of? Kingdom Hearts was my first JRPG that I finished, start to finish, without any help. So, very, very precious in my heart. Because I played 7 and I played 8, but I couldn't finish it because it was too hard. Played 10, couldn't finish it, too hard. But Kingdom Hearts, it was good. You had to go to bed? No, it is so late. It's already 1. I remember falling for the fake KH3 covers we would make for the PS2 that didn't exist yet. Oh my goodness. I remember people used to make a lot of like fake trailers. I remember someone made like a fake trailer for like Final Fantasy VII Remake, but it was like 10 years ago. Maybe definitely longer than 10 years ago. And it was just like, oh my gosh, Final Fantasy Remake, and it had like so many views on YouTube. And now Final Fantasy Remake looks nothing like the Final Fantasy Remake fake clip. The Advent Children? Not the Advent Children. Someone remade like the first scene where like Eris is like, you know, selling flowers and stuff. And it was like, it was definitely better than PS1 graphics, but it was like no better than PS2 graphics. The amount of times the Birth by Sleep ending was turned into a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Dude. So many. So many. Eris. I think Eris and Kingdom Hearts. But... I remember like watching so many AMVs, Kingdom Hearts AMVs growing up. I forgot who I was talking to, but we were talking about like AMVs. I think it was we were doing karaoke and they were singing like AMV music. I think like Yumemi was doing like Bring Me to Life and some other like AMV songs. So you're just talking about it. And our ships and whatnot. Sometimes I think about, like, I wonder how many of us have consumed each other's content, or like things that we didn't know, or like even like consuming like your guys' content. Like, I forgot who was saying it, but during this weekend, some of the girls were talking about fanfiction.net and how what ships they would draw, what ships they would do fanfiction for, and like there was like some really niche ships, and then they were like, I think one of the girls were like, I think I might have read your fanfiction before, and I just think about how small the internet was, how small the internet is. Because I also used to write fan fiction and stuff. Or like quizzes on Quizilla. Maybe you guys have taken my quizzes on Quizilla, you know? Or like, I remember there was like a detective, Mint likes Detective Conan, and one of her fans mentioned that like they were the fan subber for like like a fan sub for Detective Conan. I'm just like, oh man, I can't imagine like your Oshi consuming your content. You have several dank girl memes? What the? That y'all might saw ages ago? Girl, girl is modern times. It's kind of like when I found out Motendo Mountain Dew, the ex COO of Shoujo. He's the guy who did the what is it? Snoop the Snoop Dogg Kill a Kill music videos. And I'm just like, what? That's the same person. You're too busy being a gamer as a wee lad. Not even just like silly for funsies stuff. But you love those videos. Yeah! He's done so many iconic YouTube videos. He has! Mountain Dew. All I can remember is he did... I think is he the also one who does the Smile Sweet Sadistic? Well, I guess there was a lot that used Blend S. But I'm pretty sure he has like a famous Blend S one too. Emmy is so sleepy. I didn't finish cleaning. I barely even scratched the surface, you guys. There's a chance we've all been in the same anime YouTuber communities. There's a chance we could have roleplayed together on Gaia Online, you guys. Isn't that crazy? I could have asterisk pinned you down on the wall asterisk you. Creepy angel. Are you gonna sleep? I'm gonna move all my clothes to my chair and then I'm going to sleep. Guy online, yeah, guy online. You definitely still can. I can still asterisk pins you down, asterisk you. You never touch RP stuff. All you did was help people with computer problems on the forums. You're so nice. You probably have helped me. I was a stupid person. I was the stupid idiot who would be like, "Hey, copies the local location of my file, like, you know, the D drive slash IRL name slash thing, and posting it on a forum and being like, "Hey, how come if I post this on the internet, it doesn't actually post the picture?" And then I find out, oh, I'm supposed to upload it onto Photobucket? Silly me. Yeah. Stupid idiot Emmy. You never touched Guy Online? You know, your dad played EverQuest back in the day? I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine my family on the internet back in the day. Even President to put everything in C down. That too. You hung out in the Q&A forums? What forums did I? Honestly, I just used Kai Online for forums. Was there another one? I feel like there was one I used to go on. I can't remember what it was called. I like really can't remember. Our Tales from Texas. Think of the Newground games we all played. Newgrounds. Newgrounds scared me. A vampire chat site. Eh? 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 I see. What other things? I can't think of it. Oh, Neopets. I used to go on Neopets a lot. IMVU was another one. Neopets is still around. Neopets is still around. I haven't played it in the recent days. Habbo Hotel. I didn't play Habbo Hotel, but my friends did. Maple Story RuneScape. I only played Maple Story 2. I feel so fake because I've only played Maple Story 2. Neopet forum users reincarnate into VTubers? What the? But okay, to be fair, everyone was a Neopets person. Some of these VTubers married each other there and don't remember? What? Second Life? Oh, Second Life. I've heard of that one. That's kind of like AMV, I think. You guys got your Neopets logins? For my Neopets, I remember I felt so bad because I didn't feed them because I'd rather use my... I think I used... Instead of making omelets, I used my money to go gambling. I think I used my money to play... what's Neopets equivalent of bullshit? Or sorry, BS. There was like a card game. She started so young. You never really... It was called Ravenblind. The way you remember it's something... Right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, what did I used it on Stonks. I remember. There was Stonks and Neopets, and that's where all my money went. I'm too scared to use Stonks in real life though, so don't even ask. But the way that I understand how Stonks works from Neopets. They had Stonks? They did have Stonks. I didn't make omelets for my babies so that I can Stonks. You unironically got rich off of the Neopet stock market. It was low-key addictive, right? I also... Literally, the only reason I understand how, like, Stonks works is because of Neopets. I don't... Even as an adult, the amount of information I understand from Stonks is literally still the same amount I know from Neopets. No one taught me anything. I don't know. Bye. But it's okay, because sometimes I would go to the giving tree and I would, like, hopefully find people giving away chocolate chip omelets for me to feed to my feed to my starving children. Real life stocks are volatile. I'm too scared to use real life stonks. I think I went on like this Reddit. Is it our Robin Hood or something? And it's just so scary. Someone's just like, I lost it all, or I won it all, and I'm just like, I can't risk it. I can't. I think I would get a heart attack. EP. I'm very EP, but I'm having fun yapping. Okay, fine. I'm gonna eat because I'm feeling it. There's a lot of stories like that. It's so crazy. It could have been me. Our Wall Street. Yeah, our Wall Street bets. That's the one. Where someone's just like, yeah, I put 100,000 in and I lost $100,000. Or someone's like, I put $100,000 in and now I'm a millionaire. What the heck? How do you even have $100,000 to even like do those crazy things with? It's so scary. Buy the entire market. And then some people are just like, yeah, I bought this meme coin for $1 billion. You guys, I haven't been on Reddit in so long. Please be proud of me. The best way to make money is to already have money. Yes, it's true though. Gambling to the end. The thing is like gambling is fine, but somehow things like this I can't. I'm too scared to. You're non-redditor Ushi. Yeah, I'm not on Reddit anymore. She's evolved from a redditor arc. Now, actually, I need to go on Twitter less too. I told myself that I would go on Twitter more so that I can use it more, but now I just end up scrolling, and my Twitter feed is low-key worse than a Reddit feed. My Twitter feed is the same mind-numbing YouTube Shorts stuff because my algorithm says you love slop. Have this. Have this good doctor clip that doesn't resolve itself. Doctor finds patient in surgery room. Doctor cuts open patient and is surprised by what doctor find inside patient. AI dubbed bullshit. Ah, evil. It's evil. But I'm starting to mute every account that has been giving me slop because I'm so sick of it. Did you know that if you have chocolate and add it to flour, fucking bullshit. Ah, that's the way. I just want to see cute VTubers. I don't want to see clips from AI dubbed clips. Ah. And that's why. God, not the ending of the short so it loops. Anyways. You guys, Emmy is sleepy. I didn't clean. But I promise I'll do it in the morning. Go eat. Is it okay? Even though there's so much of a mess here? Need you to tuck me in? Yeah. I need you to tuck me in, and I'm also too lazy to brush my teeth because I'm too sleepy. So can you brush my teeth too? In the bed? Just like... Is it Nisei Monogatari? Or is it Bakemonogatari? Which one is it? Okay. Um. Ah. 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 Good night. I'm sleepy. Why is there a toothbrush in water? Wait, is there a tooth fairy VTuber? That would be so cute. I love fairies. I'm starting to think that fairies are my type, you guys. I'm starting to think that fairies are my type. Green fairies in particular. Okay. Good night. Ugh. Wait, I forgot. Mwah. Good night. How can I forget a kiss? Ugh, I love you. I'm sleepy. Can you hear me? Take it all off. Good night, you cooties. Take my cooties. Take my cooties, or I double it and give it to the next person. Oh, yeah, I'm unstrapping. Double it and pass it over. You'll take them? My cooties? Speaking of cooties, you guys, do not eat jalapenos right now. The poo-poo virus is back. Any cooties? But you like the spice. But you're gonna die. You're gonna get... What is that called? What is that thing called? It's in like Oregon Trail. Dysentery. You're gonna get dysentery. I don't know what that is, but you'll die. Anyways. Take care. No jalapenos. I will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Good night. Mwah.